Good evening, everyone. Hello, and I've just turned it on, and as of yet, it's showing no viewers, but obviously I know that there is because it says 2 waiting. So it does say I'm live. Hey, Karate Joe, how are you? So did you manage to get the link, Kate, or I don't like leaving it up too long because, hey, Hiya Night Owl, how are you? As this title says, a change from the norm, an evening chat with Mrs. P, because Mr. P is at the WWE and he's not best pleased. Not having a good time. He's only 7 rows back, but basically all them that's in the rows in front of him are standing on the chairs, etc. So he says he can see enough all. Doing okay, tired. So did you want to link DJ in? Yeah. So he said if Callum hadn't been with him and he'd have gone on his own, he'd have come home by now. It's that bad. So yes, it is a big arena, and I probably should have got him seats a bit further back, but I thought 7 rows from the front, it'd be okay. But according to him, it's not. Because you've got like kids and everybody there in front of you, and they're all standing on the chairs. And, you know, I am Peter, how are you? Okay, then, Vicky. What I'll do, DJ Ian, I'll put it briefly in the chat. So if you want to come on, just click on the link, but I won't leave it up for very long. I don't like leaving the link in the chat. So if you want to come on, DJ Ian, click on the link. And Kate, if you're watching, if you want to click on the link, I won't. Yeah, exactly. Mr. P's word. They wanted £15. Oh, you're on your side.
I'm on my side.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Let me just put that way so you can see me.
Yeah.
Hello, Mrs. P.
He's not very pleased. He's at the Sheffield Arena. He's gone to see the WWE, and I thought I were getting him good tickets, 7 rows from the front. But he says he can see enough all.
Sounds good. He's drawn out.
Oh. You know, and he messaged me and he says, you know, he says, if I'd have been on my own, he says, I'd have been home by now. He says, but because Callum is such a big WWE fan, you know, and obviously the normal thing, they were coming around selling programs. They wanted £15 for a program.
I've seen before on his Facebook, he put up saying not a chance.
Yeah, that's what he said to me, because he messaged me and he says, guess how much programs are? He says £15. He says, I'm not paying that much.
So yeah, I remember going to the One Direction concert and it was like that. It was not cheap.
Well, some as I say, we hey, there I'm here. That's neither either nor there. There I'm here. Do you want me to put the link in, Kate, just quickly again? I'm not going to keep putting it up because you never know who's watching. I might jump on.
Yeah, we have a few. Well, we used to get a few idiots, didn't we?
Yeah.
Coming in.
This is why I don't like putting it in the link, but I the link in the chat, because I sent it to Kate and I've sent it to twice and she hasn't got it.
Great. Well, I clicked on it straight away and it went straight over to Hangouts and just joined straight away.
Tasha, how are you? Yeah. So yeah, we went to well, obviously, you know, there's like this Raw and this SmackDown, and we went to Butlins in November and saw the Raw, you know, the Raw brand.
Yeah.
And this time, well, they had sort of advertised it, you know, that they were coming in May, and it were actually November. I bought the tickets. Keeps taking me to the App Store.
So yeah, just to get into the chat. I'm going to fancy. So keep taking the
I'm just going to retract it, Kate. I am just going to try another. I'm just trying to email it you.
You okay?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
There's always a way of getting in.
Well,
I've not done this for a long time, as you know, Jeanette. So it's I was pretty surprised how easy it actually worked for me tonight, to be honest. So I've not been in any live stream for a while.
You know, I noticed that Crimson were actually live as well.
Yeah, that I'm a creator. You know, that James Cox. He's
live.
He's live at the minute. He's got 52 people watching. So I was checking his channel out before because he's the guy who's pretty much made my channel go over 1,000 subscribers pretty quick, to be honest.
We've got Big Drone Flyer in. Wanted to say hi, cheers, and God bless you all. And Franco Beans. I have sent you. Emily's saying Emily Bird is a guitar player and she's done us awesome jingles. Yes, Mr. P was playing them earlier on. I don't know what he's got to do with them, whether he's sorting them out or what. I did notice, Bobby Sprinkles, that you had changed your name. I saw the vlog that you put up earlier on. It was sort of, well, it were a case of, because the doors were open at 6 o'clock tonight, the kickoff were about 7:30. So it basically came in from work. I got the tea on the go when he came in from work.
So you've gone straight out.
So basically, he wanted to have a bath, get changed, whatever, you know what I mean? And then he sort of undecided whether to go in the car, but that's cost a fortune as well, actually, at the arena. So basically, the tram stops sort of just up road from where we live. And the tram actually stops more or less outside there. So he says it was like a 2-minute walk up the road.
That's not bad for him, is it?
So same as I says, it saved all the hassle of trying to find a parking space, and then it costing an arm and a leg to actually park up as well.
Yeah, we've got the possibly what is it next week? So the Champions League, Liverpool game. Yeah. Champions League. If we win, so Liverpool, it's on the Sunday, the parade, and they're expecting something like 15,000 people to come through Liverpool. So, and I've got a DJ on Sunday as well.
Oh dear.
It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at all. So, it's not going to be great. So, I'm hoping that's not going to be too bad, but it will be. It'll be. Sophie would be on the live stream with us, but she's very, very poorly tonight.
Oh dear.
We don't know what's up with her. She's kind of lying down beside me. So, she's got a really bad head. So, we're not too.
I've been like that all week.
Yeah, we went out before with the drone, and you've seen the footage, and then we've come back. I made tea. It might be my cooking, Jeanette, because since I made the tea, she's not been well. What do you reckon, love? Could be that curry?
It could be. It could be.
You were poorly before that, weren't you? So just get your head down, go to sleep.
That's it. So as I say, the best thing for in that case is sort of plenty of rest.
Yeah. Well, is this DJ Ian? Yes, Katie, it's DJ Ian.
This is DJ Ian in person. Hi, Rufus in person. And we've got the lovely Colin, Juice My Randomness. So
hello,
yes, I do something a bit out of the norm. Do a nighttime one, being as he says hello, beautiful. Are you talking to Ian or are you talking to me?
Could be me.
Oh dear, Kate. I'm just going to send it you again.
Hopefully we'll have an announcement very soon regarding my latest project, just on reliability up, so we're very close.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
It really does. I heard the name Sophie and put A and B together. That's the one, Kate.
Choose My Randomness. Says late night with Jeanette. You are both beautiful. Some as I say, Kate, I've sent it you via I don't know what else to do.
I remember last year, because it's been a while since I've been on the live streams. Last year, Keith was sending me some. I had problems at times getting in via the Hangouts.
Yeah, well, so as I say, this is the third time I've sent an invite via Google Hangouts. So this is the third time. I put the link in the chat. I've sent it via email, so there's nothing else I can. Well, you see,
place it into one of our Hangout chats?
It says, can you place it in one of our Hangout chats? I'm actually on Hangouts doing this, aren't I? So I can't put it in, you know.
In a chat.
Yeah. Same as I say, I've put it in the chat several times, and basically, it's a big project. Ooh.
Is there a way that I could do it from my end, Jeanette?
I don't know. As I say, I've thought of everything that I could possibly. Hi, Sugar Bye. Sorry, I missed you. It seems Jeanette and I have struggles getting into the same live sometimes. You see, same as I say, I've put the link in the chat. I've sent her an email, and I've sent her a link like via Hangout. So basically, I'm stuck as what to do now.
It says here that I can add people, right? Let me see. Oh, it's only people that I've got on mine. Is there a way? Is there a way that you can send me Katie's email on Facebook?
I've just sent her an email, and it's saying that the email's not right. So if you want to send me your email via Messenger, Kate, I'll try and do it that way and get in that way, because obviously I've either put an extra something or other in, and it's not, you know. So just mail me your email address via Messenger, and I'll try and get you in that way and through email. So obviously. I mean, I tried to well, I thought I'd remembered, but I did the email that I just sent, the link via, it's saying address not found. Hey, Jardale Entertainment. What you using, Kate? Well, she normally uses a laptop, so it's a good job that you're not DJing tonight then, Ian.
Yeah, I've got a night off for a change. I've got an early one tomorrow. I'm only doing a 5 o'clock till 8 o'clock tomorrow, and that's for a special needs party with children who have special needs. So I'll be DJing that tomorrow. So I'll have tomorrow night off as well. So that could change within the next 24 hours, though.
Well, yeah, there's always somebody looking for a late last minute thing that they decide to do last minute. So
I could end up DJing until 2 o'clock in the morning straight after that gig.
Peter Lawless saying, any cake left, Mrs. P? No, but I've made another one this afternoon, but it weren't a red velvet cake. It was just your normal run-of-the-mill chocolate cake.
Is Keith in tonight? Do we know?
I don't know. He's usually around at this time. I suppose it'd probably be watching in the background.
Yeah, it possibly could be.
Say sometimes he does lurk a little bit, and
I was going to say he was in the I Am a Creator with me. I think yesterday it was, and we were having a good chat in there. Because I've been checking that James up.
He's asking, will you ever make a Bakewell? I've actually printed a Bakewell tray bake-off, so it's coming. Just sort of give me a chance. I'm on about doing like an easy no cook cheesecake this week, but so yes, I have printed a recipe out. I'm in great demand. I'll be on what is it, Mary Berry's Bake Off or wherever it is next. Oh, you know it.
You might as well be.
Yes, it is like a Bakewell top, but it's like a Bakewell tray bake. It's all right. I'm just looking for the recipe that I've printed off here, just to prove it. They are, look, Bakewell Tray Bake. So there's my proof that I have printed one off. So
I think that should be your next vlog, that, Jeanette.
Well, same as I say, I'm on about the one that I'm doing this weekend. It's basically easy peasy. It's a cheesecake, but it's got Maltesers in the cheesecake bit, and then it's got Maltesers sprinkled on top. That's, it's basically it's easy no bake cheesecake.
Sophie's ears are just picked up. Malteser cheesecake Jeanette's gonna make. Sophie said, "Can she have some?"
Yeah, look, that's it. What I'm on about doing. Easy no bake cheesecake. But like basically, you crush the Maltesers up, you put half on it in the actual cheesecake mix, and then you just sprinkle the rest on top. And Emily's saying, "No, you should definitely go on Great British Bake Off." I'd probably lose my temper. And choose my randomness says, when you bake that, Jeanette, I'm going to do a video following your steps. Well, same as I say, I was saying the other day, basically what I do is I print a load of recipes off, and then I sort of go, dog, whatever, and that's what I decide to do, you see. Peter Lawler saying it must have been very good, Mrs. P. Mr. P ate it all. Well, it's not only that, it was Callum as well. So with it, well, like every night when he come in from school, he'd say, "Mum, can I have a piece of that cake?"
How is Callum getting on with the work experience now, Jeanette?
Yeah, he don't actually do the work experience, and I think it's about the 9th of July, I think he starts.
Should be good for him, that, when he gets himself started.
Nancy locks hello. But yeah, it's ideal for him because basically the place, well, you probably don't know where Bramall Lane is, but it's just down from Bramall Lane, actually.
Yeah.
So basically, they found him that placement there. It's a church, but it's also, they've got their own cafe. They've got 3 function rooms. So they do catering for that. Plus they also do outside catering as well. So same as I said, it's ideal because it's like getting 3 experience in one, isn't it, really?
Yeah, as much experience as he can get, the better, really, for him, isn't it? I think that'll be good for him. I think he'll enjoy it.
Yeah, and as luck has it as well. I mean, obviously, we've got more than one university in Sheffield, and they've said one of the best catering colleges around is actually in Sheffield.
So that should be good for him.
So that's not all that far away either. You see, that's the problem with Callum. He don't like going too far away because he gets nervous when he's going to places he don't know.
Bless him. He'll be fine. Once he'll find that bit of a niche or something, and he'll kind of be, before you know it, he'll be up and off.
I keep saying I'm going to get him, like how I do with baking vlogs.
Yeah.
I'm going to sort of advise him and let him do the baking vlog. Because he has, they go through phases at school. I mean, like this term, they've been doing like healthy eating.
Yeah.
And on Wednesday he made like a stir fry. And other week he made veggie burgers.
So he's already doing little bits and bobs.
Yeah, yeah. And they sort of, like, let's say next term, they might be doing like things with suet in it, or you know what I mean. They go through, something different every term. Yeah. So yeah, and basically because he sort of started doing it, and that's he thought he really enjoyed doing it. So he says, I really want to sort of pursue this. So yeah, I keep saying I'm going to get him involved in my vlogs. So,
Jeanette, just to go on the subject a little bit, on your YouTube channel,
yeah,
when you click on to, let me say, you go into like your profile and it says history, my videos, watch later. You click on your my videos, right? as you know, I've put my drone footage up before, about an hour ago. It says I've got 86 views on it, but when I click on it, right, it says I have 100 views, right?
Yeah, mine comes up. It comes up along the top, or like the main bit, and then underneath it. But then it's sort of like in a sub thing underneath. Now the bottom one doesn't reflect a true how many views you've got, if you know what I mean.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna say because I know on certain videos it says like one's got like 65 views, but then when I click on it, it's got ridiculous amount. And then the Steps of Santa Ponsa, which obviously you see with Sophia, that one says 398, but when you click on it, it actually says there's 460 on it.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't reflect the true viewers, if you know what I mean.
It used to be spot on for me. It's only recently that I've noticed that it's not. It's been different. So I was just wondering if it was the same for everybody else.
I don't know whether it's a glitch with YouTube or what it is, but it don't always reflect the true views. I mean, it's like, let's say, for instance, like the television downstairs, that is sort of connected to my Google account.
Yeah.
Now, if you watch one on the television, that doesn't reflect the true views either.
Right. Okay.
Because the telly we've got upstairs is connected to Pixies, like Google account.
Yeah.
And it always comes up, and like when I did a live stream the other day, it was coming up on the telly as no views when I knew it had about 100 and odd.
Yeah, for it. So it's like it's playing. Well, I got an email yesterday from YouTube because obviously I've hit over 1,000 subscribers now with the 4,000 hours. It said something to me like for us to catch up on it, it's going to be till the end of June before I can start modding me videos again. So there must be a delay.
You've got to have 4,000 hours, which equates to 240,000 minutes. And Pixie's just come in and he says, might as well watch. You can see you. Can't hear you, though.
Okay.
But yeah, that 4,000 hours, you see Pixie's lucky in that respect because he's got his 4,000 hours. Yeah. So he does get his super chat, he does get monetized, and he gets the AdSense as well. Because you can, you know, like when he does a vlog or he does a live stream,
yeah,
he can place adverts at certain intervals in that, you know,
for it.
Yeah. And every time, like let's say, for instance, not everybody watches the ads. It says skip ads, so a lot of people do. But when we're watching it, or I watch it on my phone, I never skip the ad because I know if I watch that ad till the end, he gets paid for it.
Who's that ugly mush with you? That's not very nice, Mr. P.
So yeah, it's. I mean, best person to talk to is actually Pixie. He knows all the ins and outs. You know.
For it, I was gonna say it's obviously because I come off it for a long time, didn't I?
Well, that's it.
I've only recently just started to come back on it again, so I'm going to be doing probably a daily blog soon once I get my new device. Once I've got that, I'm probably going to be doing a daily upload. Now it's just kind of whenever I can at the minute.
Well, that's it. I mean, obviously you've got work commitments and everything. So, yeah, well, I've told everybody that you're not an happy chappy, Mr. P. And they were the Christmas part of the Christmas boxes as well. Because they went on sale in November. I bought them for them and I says, you know, that can be part of your, you know.
I put you never are unless you've got cake.
Funky Mum and Kids. But, you know, same as I say, I mean, when I bought the tickets, I went to know that, you know, it's that close to ring that everybody in front of him is going to be standing up. You know what I mean? And I feel bad for him that it's me that's booked the tickets. It's me that's paid for the tickets. and basically it's a load of poop.
Yeah, you can't see anything.
You know, so I mean, I feel his disappointment, but he said if Callum wasn't there, he'd have probably come home by now. Hey, Midnight Raven again. So, you know,
last time I went to the wrestling, I would have been about 5 or 6. My mum was alive.
And he's got Hollywood Hulk Hogan t-shirt on as well.
Yeah. That was at Birmingham. This top actually come from Hulk Hogan's shop in Clearwater.
Wow.
Over in January, when I went to Clearwater Keys, he has a shop there, his Hulk Hogan shop. He's actually there about 3 or 4 times a week. I went in, I think it was on a Thursday, and the woman told me if I come back on the Saturday, then I could have had a picture with him and met him and stuff like that. But it was like 2 hours away drive, so and we're going on to Vegas at the time. So I didn't end up getting to meet him. But me and Sophie are going to be going to Clearwater soon, aren't we? So fingers crossed.
Cool.
I might be able to.
You see, this is what I don't get. I mean, things are so overpriced. I mean, when we went to Butlins at Minehead, we only bought Callum because it was into yeah, you name it, Dean Ambrose and the what do they call that? Oh, I forgot now, Mr. Peel. No, there were 3 of them. There were Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. I forgot now. It's gone that clean out my head.
Hey, this is what Mr. P's been having, isn't it? He keeps forgetting things.
I know. Oh, we've had the right tattoo this week, I tell you.
I believe so. Didn't he forget his drone the other day?
Yeah, he went out on the drone and actually forgot to take his drone. We've had 1 or 2 incidents after that. So we all get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Now, Callum goes out to us at 7 o'clock because he has to catch a bus to work, to school. And sort of Pixie goes in the passage and he kept saying, I can't find Van car keys. So I says, well, they've got to be there somewhere because we've got like a bit of a banister at the bottom of the stairs. And sometimes a cat jumps on there. And I says, well, there's cat jumped on banister and knocked him on the floor. So he's there. Where are you from, Jeanette? I'm from the UK in South Yorkshire. Anyway, so he's hunting 9 low for these keys. So I says, have you found them yet? No. So I sort of gets up and I goes in and I looked out at window and I says, what the heck you on about? I says, Van ain't even out there. And he went, oh yeah. He says, I forgot I ain't got Van today.
Not your fault, Mrs. P. It's the way the seating has been put right at the end. Just a bit if your kid's standing up, but that's just when the entrance music comes on.
Well, I suppose in a way, you know, same as I say, same as when he texted me and he said that, you know, it could probably have done with going a bit further back, if you know what I mean. Oh, Jahale Entertainment is from Jamaica. Wow. You know, so,
Mr. P has put good live stream, but he must be watching me live stream on Facebook before.
But then again, and then yesterday, he hadn't got any change for Callum's bus fare, so he goes down to the garage, and I says, "Oh, why get me while you're down there, get me a packet of cigarettes." So he goes down there, comes back, gives me Callum's bus money and everything. I says, "Well, where's my cigarettes?" He says, "I've given them to you." I says, "No, you haven't. You know, they're not here." And he kept saying, I knew we're getting his ear right off, and he says, I've given them you. I says, no, you haven't. And then he goes in his pocket and he went, oh, you're right, they're here. So I'm just saying.
He's got his mind on other things, hasn't he?
You know, but same as he says at the end of the day, he's working 5.5 days a week.
A lot of hours in.
He's very tired.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what's up with Sophie, to be honest, because she's done like 40 hours over 3 days, do you know?
But I mean, hopefully, that should be coming to an end soon. Because they've put an ad up for a new cleaner. Oh, Miz and Daniel Bryant's on now.
I just had something sent via Hangouts. It said Jeanette and then went off. Let's just have a quick look what that was. You joined the group, Jeanette added Katie to the group conversation.
That's probably when you clicked on the link. Hey!
She's here.
Yes!
Oh,
hello.
Oh.
Woo! How are you, beautiful people?
I'm all right, Katie, are you?
We're getting
I'm doing good. It won't let me go on video.
From the Pixie says nearly a win for the Miz.
Oh, don't even.
No, he's not.
A kick out, seriously?
I'm laughing at Equinox Photography says it could be worse, Jeanette. I put my house keys in the fridge. But, you know, when Keith had sort of mentioned to him the other night, I'm getting worried about you.
Uh-huh.
And then sort of, what if it went to fly the drone with artist drone? 2, they were looking for the van keys and they haven't even got the van. And then 3, he swore blindly and gave me a packet of cigarettes that he got from the garage and he hadn't.
Oh.
And I kept saying, no, you hadn't. And he kept saying, I put them in your hand. And they were getting like, right, irritated, saying that he put, and I says, no, you haven't, sweetheart. And he looked, he went in his pocket, he says, oh, you're right. He says, they're here. And I says, well, nah, you're getting me worried. And he kept saying, it's just because I'm tired. It says, you know, I'm working 6 days a week. He says, I'm not getting a chance to recharge my batteries because we only having one lie in a week. You know what I mean? And from his perspective, you can understand it, you know. Oh, Daniel Bryant won. He's spoiling it for us now. So yeah. So I was sort of, by this time, I were getting worried about him. And I says, you know, just if you just go to doctors and get yourself checked out, it might be, same as you said, like stress and, you know, at work. But it reckons another couple of Saturdays and that'll be it. So yeah, so same as I say, in a couple of weeks. I mean, they've sent 9 letters out inviting them in for an interview. They have advertised the job. It will only be part-time. Same as I said to Chris, you know, when we first moved back to Sheffield, Chris took a part-time job just so we didn't have to go and sign on the dole. You know, it was Saturday and Sunday, 2 12-hour shifts. Yeah, it were only 24 hours a week. But then he got this one. So, you know, it was just because he didn't want to go on the dole.
I can't wait to sell the business.
But same as I said, I mean, in all retrospect, I said to Pixie, it would be ideal for a student. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously there's the universities in Sheffield, and then you've got, you know, people that are looking for part-time jobs. You know, obviously they've got the college or the university during the week, and it's like a little small part-time job, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Josh Master says, "Drop to like have a good one."
Posh.
Yes, it's called, because Equinox says they've got one of those fancy remote control bin things, or one of them things, and you go near it and the lid shoots up. We don't do posh in our house. We've got like an ordinary run-of-the-mill plastic bin, you know what I mean? Don't do posh. I haven't even got a dishwasher, let alone hotel. Well, basically we have, because you're looking at her. You know, and I keep saying to folks, my title is Chief Cook and Bottle Washer. Just I'll send Crimson an invite. Let's see if Yeah. So my title is actually Chief Cook and Bottle Washer. Oh, Pixie says, yeah, we got them at work when they open up by themselves. Yeah.
Hey, Crimson. He was live before.
I have sent you an invite, Crimson, if you want to come up on the panel and if Mr. Eagle VP's watching. Oh, he says he's just come off a live stream and he says he'll be on in a bit, just need to talk to his dad. So I thought, well, I'm here all by, we paid £1 for it. It had a dent in the crown, turned face to the wall. Well, that's it, basically. You know, but with our cats around, it'd be shooting up every 5 minutes. So if you are watching Eagle VP, just come in and say hello and come up on the panel if you want.
Did you want another cat, Jeanette? Because we've got one here for sale, haven't we?
I've already got 3.
It goes by the name of Suki, and if it doesn't behave itself, it definitely will be up for sale.
No, we have got 3 already.
Sophie does not look impressed that I'm trying to sell the cat.
Yes. Yes.
It's only got a broken £800 camera, Jeanette.
I'd definitely put it up for sale then if it broke an £800 camera. Sorry, right. So
what it is, we have this like tomcat and it has one eye. It's so nasty and so ugly. Well, Suki's very timid and she just comes and goes and she's close to like me and Sophie, but that's about it. I was taking a picture of this robin in the garden by the patio doors. This tomcat had come running and Suki jumped between the tripod and a body had hit the side of the tripod or inside it.
Oh dear.
And it tipped over, and as it tipped over, it hit the edging of the garden, which has like a rock thing going on.
And a landscaping thing.
Yeah, well, it ended up then. The camera works. It's been sent off to Jessop's, but one of the buttons has stopped working, so it's kind of like shut on it, and you've got to keep changing it around.
To talk to Ian is Equinox Photography in the chat.
I've sent it off to Jessop's now.
Oh, you sent it off already?
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear back, but Jessop's being Jessop's, they're not the quickest of companies, so it's not the best. So, and then what else has she done this week? Woke us up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, we lucky in that respect because we've got 3. Same as I say, the eldest we've had him from 8-week-old, but he does like to sleep on Mr. P's pillow, but he don't just sort of curl up in a ball. He stretches the whole length of the pillow.
Yeah, that's what this one does, but it goes in between my legs and then sits there at the end of the bed. If it carries on, it's going to be getting kicked out of the bed, isn't it, love?
But, you know, sort of the black one, he's the only one that ever goes in the bedroom because obviously he's the eldest of all 3. And basically, that's his domain, as we say. But it's such as these fads where, you know, he'll lie on the floor, he lies on the corner of the bed, then he goes on to Mr. P's bedside cabinet. It's such as these fads where he likes to sleep in different places. And Equinox Photography says Jessop's are awful for customer services, and Ian's gone. He's still there, Kate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just this girl's trying to flip and bring my prices down, and it's like, go away. So I pretty much put up a pram for sale for a kid, like a kid's pram. And she was like, yeah, I'll take it. Now the pram's up for 15. And then she was like, so what size does my baby need to be put in this? And I was like, no, it's a child's toy push pram. It's not a pram. So then I was like, okay, got a better idea. I have a 3-in-1 yellow Expedia pram, brand new out last year. 3-in-1, has the car seat, has the thing, and this is like a specific version of yellow. They brought out yellow, but this is a specific version of yellow. Yeah, and I have the lilac pack and packs, which is like a lilac version of the hood, a lilac cozy toe, a lilac blanket, a lilac bloody everything to match it, right? It's all brand new in packaging. So I said 100. The pram itself is worth 200 quid. So I said 100 because it's never been outside. And then she was like, my friend's selling it for 50. So I think, because I like this colour, you should sell it for 50. I'm like, listen, Bish, clearly your friends took hers outside. Mine hasn't even been outside. There's not a mark on the wheel. My daughter was in it as a newborn, and I ain't reducing the price.
Exactly. I don't blame you. It's all right. I'm just seeing if I can get DJ Ian back in. No, it's not. I tell you what, Ian, I will put the link in the thing again. I shall leave it up for about 10 seconds and then I will remove it. It's been a pain in the buttocks tonight. So yeah, no, I think I'd have told it. It was same with the guy when Pixie was selling the drone. He put it up for 300 and he says, well, you take 200. He says, well, basically all the accessories alone is worth that much. Just crashing, he says. So basically, and if you've still got the link, I mean, if you're able to get back in, try and get back in and refresh it or turn it off and on again. So yeah, but Pixie wouldn't budge. Well, thanks for the thumb down, guys. Yee!
I love your happiness.
Yeah. And it's not a sarcastic smile either.
I know. It's legit because you know you're getting paid for it.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for the thumb down. The more the merrier. Only kidding. Obviously, whoever it is that's giving me the thumbs down won't come into the chat and tell me why they've given me the thumbs down. Too chicken shit to come on and say why.
Exactly.
And I did, Mr. P say the shit word. It is after 9 o'clock, after the watershed. Oh dear. Not to worry, eh? Worst things happen at sea.
They do. Well, so, sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed that they've not, you know, it's the same as he said, it's just when the entrance music comes on, everybody's standing up, kids are standing on the seats and everything, and obviously being right close to the ring, they're not able to see anything. But
yeah,
you know, he messaged me earlier on and he said it were a bag of doo-doo and hey.
A bag of doo-doo.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess he actually said a pile of bar of chocolate.
Yeah, shy. Well, more bluntly than that, but hey ho.
Would you look, there's my wee husband.
I feel awful because it's me that booked the tickets. It's me that bought the tickets. You know what I mean? So it makes me feel awful. Hey, watch out! Trouble's about.
No one's getting close to my ring. Oh God!
It makes me feel awful because I booked the tickets, and you know, it does make you feel awful that, you know.
Up to Ned. Honestly, I'm sure they appreciate it. It's just people got in their way. You know what I mean?
And DJ Ian says it's not letting him back in. So as I say, obviously I'd got your email wrong because I got a thing saying that it wasn't a valid email, etc.
So, for goodness sake, serious? Is that what it's giving you now? That old chestnut?
I'd missed the numbers out. That's what I'd done.
I can't believe Barry's cheating on me with Raven. I'm gutted. He told me my rug was the only rug for him. What the heck? Like, that's it.
You'll have to up your
I'll just pull that rug right out from underneath you, Barry.
But same as I says to him, it's an experience. He says, if I'd have been on my own, he says, no, he ain't. Funnily enough, he was wearing shorts, but he wasn't a thong. Because DJ Ian said he was going to wear his parrot thong. But hey ho. But same as I said, you can say you've been, you know, it's an experience. You know, they've been to see the Raw brand, they've been to see the SmackDown brand, so they can say they've been to both. So, and Vlog from the Bog says, it says, I like a pulled rug, Kate. As I say, I don't know what to. I mean, I can look for his email. I've got him on Messenger. It's actually not giving him. See, I don't like putting the link in the chat. And Vlog from the Bog says, why is your camera off, Kate? Can't see your lovely face. Well, there you go.
Ooh. There we go. Had to move her in. Why is your camera off, Kate? Can't see your lovely face. I can't seem to get it on. It's not an option.
Right, I'm just going to try and get him in this way.
And I like a pulled rug, Kate. What, like pulled turkey or pulled chicken? Like something like that? What's a pulled rug, Barry? And you probably can hear water. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. You still there, Jeanette?
Yeah, I'm just DJ sent me his email.
Oh.
So I've tried that one, and if not, I'll.
Oh, you said you was going to pull your rug from me. Hello. Oh. Sin is accepted. App crashes. That's what it was doing to me. It's exactly what it was doing to me. And Barry, why don't you bring your lovely bacon tray? In fact, sorry, it's not my panel. Sorry, Jeanette. Just inviting everybody willy-nilly now.
Well, I have sent an invite to Mr. Vlog from the Bog.
Oh. I actually am having a bath. Well, I'm running a bath. I'm not having a bath. I'm running one.
DJ says, are you having a wee?
Did it sound like that?
And Vlog
no, I have to
says, you're having a bath and not having a pee, Kate.
That would be TMI for you guys, wouldn't it? No, I have been smoking this new... Sorry, go ahead, Jeanette.
I was just going to say to DJ Ian, I have sent the invite via Hangouts, and I've also sent an email as well. So, Vlog from the Bog says, can I watch?
Yeah, I'm going live from my bathroom. It's called Laugh from the Bath.
Hey, Frugal Farmer. How are you? Long time no see.
No, I got a new well, I didn't get a new e-cig. I bought an e-cig, and I got this strawberry chewits flavor, and I put it into it. And see, ever since I've started using it, I feel really sick, and I mean, really, really booky, like sick. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It actually is causing me to have sweats and all.
Dear.
Yeah, and I just don't know what to do. So I think, I feel better if I smoke cigarettes.
Frugal Farmer says, hi, Jeanette, been busy. Same as I say, I ain't seen you in a while. Oh dear.
For the first time in forever, Frugal Farmer entered the life.
Well, Ian's typing a message on Messenger and it's an awfully long one.
Now, what is black pudding in England? It's something we eat with a fry, isn't it? Is it not like cow liver or something?
Pig's blood, actually.
Oh, is it? I knew it was something funky. My next guess was a pig something like.
Yeah, it's pig's blood, actually.
It's blooming gross. Yeah, can I wash your back? You can wash my back for me any day, Barry. I love this community. So much support, so much love, so much backwashing. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Well, it's said that the email that I sent to Ian.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Who's that? Crimson?
No, it's Dave.
Who is that?
It's not going to be old. It's not getting old very soon, but I still like saying it. It's going to get old. Sorry. Yeah, I was live streaming when I got the invite. I just got off the stream.
Oh, I didn't realize. Frugal Farmer says I heard it on an English show. Well, yeah, basically, I mean, it's one of these Marmite things. You either love it or you hate it. But I don't like it, to be quite honest with you. It's pig's blood in like, is it a cow's intestine or a pig's intestine? Basically,
it's a gross intestine. That's definitely true.
What are we talking about?
Black.
Yeah, black pudding. Yeah, it is Dave. It's Dave.
Frugal Farmer said, "What is black pudding?" It's not
black pudding. Okay.
It's like you have it with. It's like you have it with an English breakfast, but you like slice it. You have it in slices, but the actual thing, it's like a pig's intestine and it's pig's blood and several other horrible things mixed in with it. It's not very nice. I mean, I don't like it personally. But
it's not my cup of tea for sure. That doesn't sound like a good time for me.
No, it's one of these things like you either love it or you hate it. You know, it's a lot of people do like it, but I personally don't like it.
No, yeah, it's definitely one of those things for sure.
You know, just knowing that it's pig's blood, you know, that puts me off to start with. So, you know.
Trust him to come off with that.
Black pudding is the name of a male porn star.
Oh, Barry was a hoot in my live stream, man. You know how Barry changes the live stream like feel.
Were you live,
Barry. Barry was awesome. Yeah, I was live for about an hour and a half.
Because I have you supported, I have your bell hit, and yet it didn't even alert me that you were live. What? It alerts me to your songs, but it doesn't alert me to your live.
I did a test on that. I subscribed to myself on like Crim Steve. I went to Crimson Fantasy and I checked my notifications on Crim Steve, right? And I just got a notification for an intro I made like a week ago. And I just got it today.
That is really strange.
But I've done other uploads. Yeah, so you don't get every upload from people, I find. I have that problem.
But it's the lives are the important ones.
Equinox says it's an acquired taste. I love it, but it's not every. No, it's not.
It's like anchovies on a pizza.
I've never had
It's like
that
not
before.
That was a big seller when I worked at Domino's Pizza. A lot of people loved anchovies on their pizza.
When I was pregnant with my daughter, mine was pineapple pizza, which is quite normal Hawaiian, but I just craved it. I don't like pineapple, but I do like it on with cheese and everything else.
It's good once in a while, for sure. Like, it's not something like I want to get every time I order a pizza, but once in a while I'll order like Hawaiian.
Does your like Domino's do the same as? Because I used to work for Domino's. Does it do the same like Mighty Meteor, Pineapple Passion? Like are they all the names you guys had too?
I only worked there for about a weekend because they made me work on the day of the Super Bowl pretty much, like that weekend. So like I was getting like 10 calls back to back. I was like, welcome to Domino's, please hold. Welcome to Domino's, please hold. Welcome to Domino's. Like they didn't have like switchboards like they do nowadays, right?
Yeah.
So it was like I had to like you would see like
with it all?
4 calls back to what?
You were just dealing with it all flat out.
And
like that's basically you have one person in charge of that, and then you have one person that folds like the pizza boxes, and then you have like the people that make the pizza, like like the team of people. So I was the order taker.
Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. They didn't trust me near pizza. They probably thought I'd eat it all.
No,
the
hardest part is like making sure the sauce is even, because if the sauce isn't even, you get like air pockets.
Is that me?
Hey, Jeanette, would you ever make pizza on your channel?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, Callum's actually making pizza at school, so yeah, it's something that I would.
Callum's taking over Jeanette Pickering's cooking vlogs.
I feel Callum should get like a gaming channel going on. I would support him for that.
Yeah, definitely.
He is actually on YouTube.
Oh, he is? I'll subscribe to him.
Epic Gaming. His name is on YouTube.
I think I have him already.
I want to soak me a hot cake.
Hiya.
Can I wash your bag, please?
Do you know I was in there that whole time and my bathwater is right up to the top, but fucking... Oh, sorry, Jeanette. Sorry. Flipping freezing. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. This is bad news. This is like me thinking we were live earlier when we weren't. I got too comfortable.
She said there's not much I don't like food-wise apart from avocados, tofu and broad beans.
I'm gutted. My bath's freezing.
Can we come and join?
So Barry, did you like Bandit Hayes?
Yeah, it was alright, mate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've known him for a while.
I thought I'd change it up a bit for you now. I thought we need to up this a bit. So I thought I'd just put my little ism into it, and I thought, I see how far I can push this.
Oh my God, it went from 0 to 100, and people even in the chat were like, this is a weird conversation.
So I knew what, because I only put out, because I knew what you knew. So I'll start again. What I said, I knew you know what I was on about. I knew nobody else before you know what I was on about. So I thought, I'll just have a laugh between me and Steve. And I thought, there's so many people we can get on this one.
He wasn't having it, like the random questions. He was just like, no. Like he was just like, no.
I never got a notification that you were live either.
I didn't. Honestly, I didn't. I only because I turned on the computer. I went, oh, Steve's live. I better go and check it.
Wow, it's like YouTube's hating on me.
It doesn't want to share, your great talents. That's what's wrong with it. It's jealous.
Yeah, that's what it is, Steve.
YouTube is jealous.
He wants your Hoover.
It would love to see me with a Hoover. Henry, not Henrietta.
Oh, that's what the joke was about then, was it?
Oh, God. We got to take him to Argos while he's here for the Birmingham meet. Seriously, let him see Henry.
I keep getting pop-up adverts now for Henry Hoover. No, because I searched it on my phone. I keep getting pop-up adverts now for Henry Hoover. I thought, well, I've done something here.
It sounds like Vlog was responsible. He's like,
because I was on Steve, and I asked one of the questions I asked Steve was Henry or Henrietta Hoover.
And you know what I said?
He said Henry.
I said pretty much Henry, because if you're gonna do that to begin with, you better have an open mind. So I might as well just go with it.
And what was our one question I asked?
Big
what was your favourite pie?
Hello.
Hello, Big Red Bear.
We did see
when you asked me that,
yeah.
When you asked me that, I almost died. I literally died.
I asked, what's your favourite pie? And I was waiting for the point. And when he said, I like steak and kidney, and I just started creasing up. I was going, if only you knew what I was on about.
No, like you're in like kind of like an interview mode, right? Like you're here asking questions, and then all of a sudden the cream pie. I just wanted to laugh so hard. It was great. Well played.
I thought I won't push it too far, because I know, because the end of the day, like you say, it's your channel. I don't want to start going too rude.
You can never be too rude on my channel.
No, but it's not fair on you, like you say. It's your channel, and you're interviewing somebody else. If it was me and you, it'd be different, obviously. But because you're interviewing somebody else who doesn't know me, they might have taken it the wrong way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, like we definitely need to do a stream one time. We'll get crazy vulgar.
Steve?
What's that?
I said you did an interview then, did you?
Yeah. It was another friend of mine that does like gaming streams and vlogs, and he does piano. He's learning the piano on one channel too. He has 3 channels.
Yeah. Like we've been
I can barely keep up with 2, let alone 3. Imagine having 3 channels.
And the thing about Midnight Raven was saying about me stalking her or she stalking me, because I was in your live stream and then she was in yours. Then I went over to God the Good One just for a little minute, and then she appeared in that one. And I thought, then we come to Jeanette. I thought, oh, Jeanette's live. I'll go and see Jeanette. And then she appeared in that one. I thought, is she stalking me or am I stalking her?
Well, that sometimes happens.
Yeah.
No, me and Jeanette do that to each other. I'm like, fancy seeing you here, Jeanette.
Yeah.
me and Jeanette do that to each other.
Say, are you following me or am I following you?
Yeah.
Keith used to do that quite a lot, didn't he? Keith used to do that. You find him in one stream, and then another stream, and then another stream.
No, he's the master of multitasking with streams. I can't do it. I literally can't do it.
Oh yeah,
I'm a one stream man.
Yeah. I'll go for one stream after a couple in the morning normally. I have a one stream and that's it when I get up in the morning.
Okay.
I have a number 1 stream.
Oh, the Midnight Raven won God the Good Ones.
Yeah, she was good. Yeah. Some of the questions are going, okay. There you go. Yeah, but Rant Jams and Verdict Squad were in that one as well. So, yeah, it's all right. There you go. Where's Kate's gone quiet? Is she having a Kate? Can you take? Are you taking photos while you're in the bath?
Yeah, I already sent them to you on Hangouts. Did you get them?
Oh, she responded back.
I'm kidding.
I know.
I sent them to the whole group.
I just have to say, oh my, where the stream is going.
Sorry, Jeanette, we're bringing Jeanette's channel down, right? Let's all calm down.
That's why there's only 3 watching.
I know, we've scared everyone away.
Sorry.
Keith's not even here.
They're probably thinking, oh God,
come back.
In the tone.
Huh?
They're probably thinking, oh God, that Barry's in, he's lowering the tone.
Yeah, it's not me or Keith, it's one of us 2 to do it.
We've got Barry being Barry, we have Kate in the bathtub, and we can hear splashing. This is like the best stream ever. We got Jeanette being Jeanette. I love this. I love coming on Jeanette's streams.
Jeanette's sitting there smoking a fag. Jeanette's smoking a fag, Kate in the bath, and I'm sitting there going, ah.
I noticed he's got both his hands on his head as well.
Hello, Dave. She's put me in that rave. Hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Greetings from the shower.
Oh dear.
Hi, Dave. What are you doing here? I mean, you can't be in here. Get out.
Oi.
Sneaky Dave.
Sneaky Dave. Is Sneaky Dave buzzing?
Yeah.
I tried to ask Bandit Hayes about Dave, and he had no idea. I was like, you have to know Dave. Dave is everything.
Dave is everywhere.
It's a community thing. If you don't get it, you don't get it.
You may not. You won't know this, Dave, but we have a TV channel called Dave as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Dave needs his own YouTube.
No, it's actually a proper TV channel called Dave.
On the either the Freeview or the Sky or Virgin or whatever, there is a channel called Dave.
Yeah. Woo.
We need to start a Dave fan club on Facebook.
Dave. I don't know.
This Dave's a popular fella.
Very
Do you know what we should do?
Jeanette,
What?
when is the giveaway happening?
It went up to this. I said, "Oh, Tucker."
You swore. You swore.
No, she said Tucker.
Yeah,
Oh.
look, if you don't believe me, it's jumped on my table. Look, it's knocking everything flying. And I'm name dropping.
Tucker, you silly old.
Thought
Tucker's
she
my
said
favorite.
F. I thought she said F.
No. It's basically because
Yeah,
he's the
correct.
only one in, other two's are. And,
Oh my god.
it's not getting me full attention, you see.
Yeah.
So we
I'm
thought
like that.
he thought he'd come on my table and
My dog's the same way.
I'm like that, Jeanette. If I don't get full attention, I just jump on someone's lap. It's like, give me attention.
How's your cat doing, Barry?
Yeah, it's asleep. Yeah, Midnight Raven said she's like that too. Yeah, I'm like that. No attention,
See,
I'll
this
just jump on
really is a laugh from the bath.
Sorry?
This really is a laugh from the bath.
It is literally, isn't it?
Now I know why you do it.
She's coming live from Kate's bar. Oh my. Oh my.
I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a laugh from the bath segment and send it to vlog from the bog. I'm gonna be in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky you, Barry.
Woohoo. It's Verdict Squad.
You know what I did one time? I sent Random Life Production like a private song where I sang on the bog. And I had like, I was doing like a selfie kind of with the camera.
Mm.
But yeah, she really enjoyed that.
Barry.
Huh?
They're all stealing the ideas.
Oh, I should copyright this, I'm telling you. Bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my. She's got bubbles. She's getting all soapy. Oh. I need to rub down with the sporting life. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
It's after 9 o'clock.
You should call it Bath Time with the Cigarette, the name of the stream.
Oh dear. Oh dear, I've got two thoughts in my head now. Oh,
Say this is the first.
No, you should do like an opening sequence song thing to your Blast from the Past, like I'm sitting alone in the bath and I need a good laugh, so I enter Jeanette's live stream.
and see bubbles coming up.
Yeah, exactly. Bubbles.
Midnight Raven says, someone get vlogged from the bog of cold shower.
Oh, cold shower. Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
No, it really doesn't. It doesn't. It's a myth. It's not actual fact.
I say Jeanette like switches on Dirty Gertie and flies the three of yous over and we'll have a bath party.
Well, that's how they sent their lemon drizzle, you know.
Yeah. Watch that.
So I've got two thoughts in my head now. I've got now Kate in the bath with the soaps, and now I've got Ian with his parrot skin thong on. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear,
Oh god. Just don't combine the two, him and his parrot thong in the bath.
And then pictures that Carl sent me.
If you want to wear a thong in the bath, Kate, that's entirely up to you.
No, I'm not that kind of person.
Hey, you can sing us a song.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Stop it. Behave.
I can't even see.
Oh, we want to just use my randomness now with them pictures of them men's underwear. with Tom and Arthur.
Wait, Juice My Randomness is here?
No, it was. But that night he was sending me the pictures of that underwear site to her.
Well, I remember that stream.
What? What did I miss?
It says wearing a thong in the bath with lemon drizzle on you.
Oh my god, Raven.
Raven, stop it. Stop it, Raven. Stop it.
Don't like
keep going. Keep going.
Do it. Like honestly. I have a tiger two-piece.
Still Barry down a bit.
Oh my.
Oh, hang on. Midnight Raven, are you wearing your hat at the same time? Oh, no.
You gotta wear a hat and stilettos.
Happy dreams tonight, vlog from the bog.
And Henry Hoover.
We're learning.
Henry Hoover.
I think we're learning a bit. We're learning a little bit about vlog each and every day.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I love it. I love it.
Oh dear.
Not the sweet ones. They might be a little bit wet, but they might not be sweet dreams.
Rubber ducky, you're so fun. You make bath time fun for everyone. Rubber ducky.
Oh my.
Rubber ducky.
Is it a rubber ducky or is it something else? Stop it! Stop it!
Oh my. I am beyond tripped out from that rubber ducky story.
Wanna collab?
Oh my god. Oh my god. You make bath time fun.
Exactly.
I don't know about you.
And I've even got a rubber ducky.
Like, I don't know anybody that's ever had a live stream where they've been in the bath. Like, this is awesome.
Oh god.
You should do one once a week where you take a bath, like, and do a live stream.
What did I miss?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
The rubber ducky.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you.
Why do I alert?
Squad, Barry's thinking, God, then what's a load of nutters?
Verdict knows us.
They already do. We're nutters anyway. It's okay.
See you, Verdict. Have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one. Bye, Dave.
Who's away?
Verdict squad.
Verdict Squad.
Oh, bye, Birdie Squad. I hope you had a laugh from my bath. La 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 la. Oh God.
Midnight Raven collect rubber ducks. Oh yeah.
Really?
Ah.
Can I have a rubber duck?
Ah.
So I can go squeeze. Any more of them faces not bring snot bubble in here? You guys think this is a couple live?
Is rubber ducky? Is rubber ducky? Are we talking about a rubber ducky? Or is this code name?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm discussing. An actual yellow rubber ducky that goes squeaky. One of those.
Oh, okay. It's not like code for anything.
No, not insert your batteries here.
We might be a bit later.
Not the kind of rubber ducky that comes with instructions and terms and conditions and insert batteries here and please use this end.
And Midnight Raven says, I have videos of my ducks.
Oh dear. Come with an 18 certificate. 8. Oh, behave myself. I need some sleep.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Oh dear. I need some sleep.
He wants to go to bed early now.
I need to. Yeah, dear. Never mind. There you go.
And Barry's messing about with his remote.
Yeah, sorry. It's not remote, Jeanette. It's big and vibrating.
What is that?
All right. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Behave. Behave. Behave.
Kate,
Yeah.
keep it clean.
Pardon?
Barry says, keep it clean. I says, Kate is keeping it clean.
I am. Listen to me scrub. Flip's sake. I'm keeping it clean. Look at his face. The big porn face.
And Midnight Raven says, I didn't say a word.
I know. I don't know. There you go. Calm down.
Oh dear.
I'm never going to be able to do a tour of my house now. For Flip's sake, he'll take one look at my bathroom and get excited. I've had fond memories of her in there. Headset on, all laptop in front. Live.
We have a song in North America called Squeeze Toy. It's called by the Boomtang Boys. I think Blog from the Bog would like that song.
Right.
It's like 90s dance.
Okay. Squeeze toy.
It goes, you can be my squeeze toy, and then it goes, squeak, squeak. You can play with me, boy.
I think you're thinking about while he still has a life. You're gonna lose it if you stay here.
I know. I'm thinking a cheesy cover.
Osby Chandy's in the bar. Thank God, what have I come into here?
Yeah.
We've got Kate in the bar. So hello, Osby Chandy.
I love how you're like, Kate's in the bath, but everybody else is sitting out perfectly normal. Just her in the bath. Yep. Just throw me on
Yeah.
block.
We're all sitting there going, we're watching you, Kate.
It's
You could have like pretended that I was actually a millionaire and I have a hot tub and I'm just sitting here with a glass of wine. You could have pretended, Jeanette. You could have pretended.
I was just gonna say webcam or it didn't happen.
I'm watching you, Kate.
Bob vlog is like looking.
Oh God.
Do it again. Do it again. Thank you. Thank you.
Did you screenshot that?
I was just going to say you'll have to
Maybe.
Barry.
Hi.
Oh God.
You need an awfully long telescope.
Yeah.
I'm not watching. I'm not watching.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Pretending
No.
I'm gonna make a beautiful Dave later with those shots. No, I'm like, why isn't vlog from the Boggin in one of my jib jabs? You know, let's get them animated.
Well, you don't want to lose viewers, Steve.
I've had everybody. You know, it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good in the hood. It's
Yeah,
all
for
good
sure.
in the hood.
Not really. There's a lot of fighting in the hood today.
There was it the skunk again?
It was the skunks versus the raccoons in my neighborhood.
I used to love the raccoon.
No, literally. Have you guys ever heard two raccoons fight? It's scary. It sounds like two monsters, like going at it.
Like two foxes.
No, no, like two raccoons. Like when they fight, they make the weirdest noises.
For those who don't know what two monsters fighting sounds like, go to animeporn.com.
What?
Oh my! Like
Oh,
that's like
my
5 oh my's today. I love it.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, these porn sites?
Oh, dear. Calm. Ah, la 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 la.
I don't watch any of that stuff. You know, I'm a good, wholesome man.
Yeah, right. Not yeah. That's what your phone broke, Steve.
And I'm the Queen of England.
That's
Like
why
one of my favorite sayings on my channel is delete my browser history. So yeah, I I can't say that with a straight face.
Yeah, that's so innocent now.
Steve, that's how you broke your
It gets
phone.
you through the dark times. It gets you through those days, you know.
Talking of juice my randomness, here he is.
Oh, you
I
missed
know, it's like
you're missing all the fun, Juice My Randomness. We've got Kate in the bath and she's just muted her microphone now.
Technically, I'm out of the bath drying myself.
I'll try you now. Oh. The next time you get a phone call, you hear, "Oh, Barry, will you bugger off? Leave me alone."
And he's withheld his number.
I don't know.
Yes, it's the Triple X show.
Hi, Carl. Now we've got to be good for Carl because he's trying to be a good boy. We've got to be good for Carl.
See, Barry, is turned into a good boy now. Just my randomness has appeared on the scene.
Exactly, because he's been a good boy. He's cleansing himself, just like Kate has done.
Two people we have to be like good gentlemen for is Juice My Randomness and Beauty on a Budget.
Yeah.
Like
when they come into the room, we got to behave. Me and Vlog from a Bog have agreed on that.
Yeah. We got to be good boys.
As long as your actions are pure, I'm fine. You lot can go at it.
Yeah. Yes, our thoughts are pure. Pure filth, but it's pure.
I can't wait to interview Carl. That'll be fun.
How's it going, Carl? How's your
Well, I'm going to say I can't speak for Barry, but yes.
Jeanette, are you starting the Bad Girl interviews, or did I mishear something the other day?
What? Really?
Yeah, I suggested somebody should do Bad Girls interviews, right? And apologies, Keith, but I don't think a guy should do it. Because it leaves girls slightly awkward. But Jeanette, you should totally do Bad Girls.
Well, if you saw the Keith and Jeanette interview, it was pretty bad.
Well,
did it get X-rated?
Well,
yeah.
I don't ever want to hear Keith say the word oral
sex. Can I watch
sex.
it for free on Pornhub.com or XNXX?
I'll lay myself there quite literally.
Well, this girl knows sites that I don't even know about. That's insane.
There's girls out there that like to watch a bit of, on-screen entertainment.
Because the interview was conducted on Halloween, I got my hair in pigtails and everything, and I put makeup on and all.
Yep. Are you serious? And I missed this shit? I mean, I missed this stuff.
Yeah, this was last Halloween. Yeah, I remember it. I remember they wanted me to ask questions in the chat, and like Keith's like, if you say this one more time, we're gonna have our problem. I'm like, okay, I'll tone it down.
Well,
he was asking for explicit questions, right?
Basically, put it this way: it's one of his most viewed interviews.
Jeanette, could you say one thing first? Carl, cover your ears.
Who's Carl? Is this another Dave?
That's Juice.
Oh,
because he's still doing the whole Ramadan thing, and he's got to stay pure.
Oh, right, okay. I didn't know.
But yes, just look it up, Kate. It's one of Keith's most viewed interviews. Put it that way. Well,
oh my gosh, Jeanette, you never told me this, you sneaky wee woman, you.
But what's even worse, Chris was right next to her.
No.
Oh,
you saucy hen.
We're trying to bring back the Bad Boy Keith interviews. Like I've been trying to get that out of him.
How it came about, it were doing the interviews, and somebody said to him, "You've never done a Bad Boy interview." So basically, he approached me and he says, "Because it's a Bad Boy interview, and I know you personally, can I do the interview with you?" So that's what he did.
Have you seen what Midnight Ravens put? Keith has,
the only one I heard he was doing was Crimson. And that's the last one.
Eagles asked the Midnight Ravens to have a Bad Boy interview with him. Trust me.
No, because I'm trying to get him to bring it back, right? So I keep like bugging him about it. I'm like, so when am I doing the interview? When am I doing the interview? Because I just want him to bring back that series. He's so good at it.
Hold on, so you haven't done the Bad Boy interview yet?
Oh, he's in it.
I haven't had my Bad Boy interview yet. No, I've been waiting for it.
What?
But Midnight Raven, it can't. If I just do a normal interview with Keith first before you do the Bad Boy, that's all I'm going to say.
I thought he just took it down or something because it got inappropriate.
No.
Well, that's the one I was waiting for ages.
When we say Bad Boy interview, basically the questions are of a personal
name. Like it's very explicit.
What's your favorite position? What's your favorite position? What you wear at bed?
If Keith doesn't do it, I'll make my own Crim's late night XX show.
Oh, stop it! Oh.
Is that a good moan or a bad moan, Barry?
All moans are good, Steve.
I'll have to look for it, and I'll send you the link.
Oh yeah, it's definitely worth watching, Kate.
It's giving me an option for camera.
This says very personally asked me if you at the end of yes, it did. It did sort of.
Yeah, he kind of brought it back a bit.
Yeah, he's a good laugh, is Al Keith, but you got to. What's the word? Look, you just got to say. You got to say, Keith.
Yeah, but in all honesty,
he means no harm from it, though, does it? He means no harm.
Yeah, in all honesty, Barry, he did say at the beginning of the interview, if there was any questions that I wasn't
comfortable
in answering, then
don't answer him.
just don't answer
Mm.
them.
Yeah.
He
So,
said
well,
the same to me.
It doesn't sort of
No.
push the issue. It just basically, if there's something that you don't feel comfortable in
Yeah,
answering,
that's true. That's true.
then
That's
don't
very
answer
true.
it.
He did say that. I give him that. Yeah.
So
Hang on.
but yeah, I'll have to find it, Kate, and send you the link, and you'll have to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
want
all
to see
dry?
that.
Are you all dry now?
I am.
Are you in your bath towel?
Sorry.
Oh.
No, I'm wearing a dress.
Oh.
And he said, Carl says, yeah, he also answers some of them himself, which makes him feel more relaxed.
Yeah, it's true. He's good. He's O'Keefe. He's O'Keefe. If you don't know him too well, you think, what the heck? But yeah, we all know Keith. We know
If you
what
don't know him
Keith's
too well, you think, what the heck?
The heck is- Who's it?
That's a great way to describe it.
Jeanette, was one of his Keith's interviews, wasn't it? He got a thing saying one of the people was going to interview. He's asking what questions to ask him or something like that. I can't remember now. Or someone was. Or am I thinking of something else completely different? I probably think of something completely
Hi,
different.
Kate. How are you? Welcome to the Madhouse. You don't have to
Thank
be
you. I've been here all night. Thanks. I was just in the bath there.
I'm on the back. There's another Kate in the chat.
Is it Kate James?
Yes, Daisy.
Hi, Kate James.
Cover off.
Every time I see Kate or hear someone say, "Hey, Kate," I have to talk over and be like, "Hi, you didn't notice me?"
She's been in the bath. Oh my!
I'm on my bed.
Oh,
now.
Oh, stop it! She's on the bed. She just had a bath. She's all. Oh.
I cannot cope with you.
Oh dear, that's what they all say.
Can I tell you guys about this weird game that I played the other day? It's about two praying mantises. I uploaded it on my channel, and you can choose to be the female or the male, but they're at a decision where they've been dating and they have to have sex now. But the thing is, the male dies at the end. So what you got to do is keep the relationship going by answering her replies, and you can type anything with this game, right? And yeah, you got to make sure you don't get eaten, right? It's called Don't Make Love. So yeah,
I'm off to sleep. I was up at 3 a.m. for shoot morning meal. Can't wait to get on your show, Crims Night, lovely people.
Night, Carl. Have a good one, mate.
Yeah, for sure, Carl. Take it easy. Yeah. Stay Ramadan richest.
Equinox is back. He says his Chinese turned up, so he's now stuffed that. It's a good job he came when you did, because due to my randomness, he's doing Ramadan, so.
Yeah, it's like when I was at the radio station yesterday. One of the guys, one of the volunteers, he's in a wheelchair. And he has a carer, and I was eating my lunch. I was eating my lunch in front of his carer and him, and I was going, "Do you want a crisp? Do you want a crisp?" And the bloke went, "I'm doing my fast." I went, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realise. Do apologise. I won't eat in front of you." He went, "No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry."
Well, that's it. You feel horrible, like sort of if somebody is doing Ramadan and you're eating in front of them, you feel a bit awful when you know.
That's like going to the gym and getting like a big bucket of ice cream and going in front of the window and like they're on the treadmill and you're just like, yeah, this is good.
I would do that.
In my younger days, when we used to go to the gym, we used to go to the gym every day. Well, not every day, once a week, twice a week. And right next to it was the pub. So we go to the gym, then straight to the pub, get absolutely rat-assed.
Equinox said he had lemon chicken with rice.
Not lemon,
I find if I do any form of exercise, I find that I feel really hungry for bad food after it.
Really? Like any exercise?
Oh my.
Sorry.
That's like 5 now.
Sorry. My brain's gone into overdrive again. Oh dear. Stop it.
Oh gosh.
Oh dear. There you go. I'll be good. Well, I'll try anyway.
I'm gonna say. I don't think that'll ever happen.
Nah, I can never change me.
Guys. 2 seconds.
Oh, it's getting changed now. Oh, stop it. Oh dear. Sorry,
she's
anybody in
It's
chat
taken
gets
her off, Barry. She's gone.
it.
And Equinox says I get exercise pushing my luck.
Yeah. I'll get mine because I was sitting on the toilet.
Oh dear.
Steve's gone quiet as well now.
I'm here. I'm just putting tags on my new upload because I haven't had a chance because I had to speak to my dad and then I came on the stream.
He's playing with his skunk again.
I'm gonna make a love video for my skunk, like my next song cover. It's gonna be for my skunk.
On one of your tags, you need to put "Hello, Dave" in it.
Oh, Pepe Le Pew.
Okay, yeah, I will. I will. Right now, I will show you guys.
Hello, Dave.
It's Dave.
Dear. Oh dear.
Hello, welcome, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Are you horny, Dave? I don't know why. That's the only ones I can think of right now.
Do we like Tic Tacs, Dave?
Tic Tacs, Dave. Yeah.
He's about as cool as Nightbot in my books.
Dude, Dave.
I love Nightbot.
What is it? So I just looked at one of my things, and one of my things come up. Oh, I've got some bloody channel. Let's grow our channel together. Hi, brother. I've subs like you, permanent. Never unsub. Stay connected. Visit my channel. Thanks a lot. Yeah, right. Yeah. Well,
Can I? If we're reading comments, I have the most weirdest comments about like Mormons and stuff. It's like a paragraph long, and I learn about like the King of Mormons died. And
is that the one
how
that
his body
is that the one you put on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it was for.
Yeah.
It was one of my song covers. They like put that under. It had nothing to do with anything. It was in the spam folder, but I was like, I'm gonna let everybody see this.
What the fuck was all that about? Where is it? Yeah.
Oh, Kate says Littlin woke up at to dash.
All right.
Yeah, I'll read it right now.
Yeah, it's here. It's under David.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, here. Today is the 5th anniversary of execution of Frances Monson the Mormon. Her skull was used exactly 4 years ago in a Mormon temple dedication in Cornabra, Argentina, in a ritual to harm the Jesuit Pope. It also marks the anniversary of the Waco Biker Massacre and the death of Chris Cornell. Oh, he's a great singer. The difference in Ron and Nancy Reagan's death is 9 years and 11. You guys get the picture. It just goes on and on.
Yeah, right, I'm going to say I'm actually looking at it on Instagram.
The thing is, it's a little blurry. It's a little
eulogy.
Yeah, it just sounds like it's like a history lesson on Mormonism. The old lady Hinckley died Mormon. Jesus' birthday is 4.6, and last Mormon leader Monson had his 90th birthday on the solar eclipse, 8.21. Next Mormon leader Oaks was born Reflection, 8/12, and next a solar eclipse is an American sniper's birthday, 4.8, 2024. I'm like that. Like I've been on YouTube for 2 years, and that was probably the most weirdest comment I've ever had.
I'm going to say DM's mix up. But that is the biggest load of crap I've ever read. The weirdest post I think I've ever seen.
I know, right? And that was just a blurry version of it. Like I have the whole thing. You go to Crooked Smile. It's in the comments section. But yeah, I wanted to pin it. Is that wrong of me? I wanted to pin that post.
Oh dear.
Ian's back.
Hey, DJ Ian's back.
Oh, I missed him earlier. What's going on, bro?
It came on the panel, but then all of a sudden everything crashed and it booted him off. So.
Oh, that happened to me on Eurovision. like with my internet.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah, that I don't.
just try sending
Hangout
it.
sucks that way.
I'll send you another invite, DJ, and see if it's working this time.
Yeah, for some reason, Hangouts is being a bit of an ass. It's basically you can only the only time I seem to get onto anybody's live stream, they send it via Gmail. If you do it via Hangouts, for some reason, it just keeps saying, "Please wait, please wait." You wait for like 5 minutes. I'm still waiting. do it via Gmail, straight on, no problem. I don't know why. It's having a hissy fit.
Okay.
Or is it Skynet taking over?
Well, it's not only thing that some as I say it kept booting DJ Ian off. So
maybe because he's wearing his little parrot thong and he thought, "I'm not having that."
or it might just be me. It's because I don't know. I posted in the chat the link, but as you know, I don't like doing that. So
no. We understand that.
You know what I mean? So
hello, cat.
And if I can't get a person on via Hangouts, I send them an email. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I try to, and Midnight Raven's back as well. We're up to back up to 10 now.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know you're at like 3 viewers at one point. Yeah.
I say it went right down to 3 or 4 a bit ago, but obviously folks has gone and come back, and so
well, we're glad you're back.
They've all got the equinoxes for his Chinese.
Oh dear.
There you go. I can hear a cat meow. Is that one of your cats? I can hear meowing, Jeanette.
Yeah.
All right.
It's because he's only one in and other 2 are out, you see. So
They need to come in.
If it costs others are out and he's in.
Yeah. They want them in, or they want. Yeah. I want them in.
Well, yeah. He starts worrying, and you know, why am I only one here and other 2's out, and I mean, I don't know whether yours are the same or not, if one's out and one's in. But yeah, in a bit he'll start going to the door and start meowing at door.
Oh dear.
All right, Tucker, your dad will let him in when he comes in.
Yeah, Tucker. What time do you expect them back, Jeanette? Do you know? Well,
I think it's on till 10:30, so it might be like going on 11 o'clock that time they get back. So
was it down the Crucible? Is it?
No, it's Arena, Sheffield Arena, or Fly DSA. Oh, I don't know what it's called.
It keeps changing, don't they? All these different things keep changing.
Fly DS something or other. I don't know what it's called now. Yeah, it was just called Sheffield Arena at one time. So why they've had to change it, I don't know.
All to do with the sponsorship. It's like when the Olympics were on down here. It was 2012. We've got the O2 Arena, and because the O2 wasn't a sponsorship of the Olympics, they had to change it to the Greenwich Arena. Even though it's got O2 plastered all over the place, they had to change it to the Greenwich Arena because O2 weren't sponsoring the Olympics, so they weren't having it. So they had to change it from one to the other, then back again.
Well, rather than going car, they've gone on tram, you see, because they just had to walk up here, up like a footpath up here, and it gets you onto the main road, and there's a tram stop. So and the tram stop is like a 2-minute walk where they get off. So it's basically just a case of walking up road, and same as us, as it says all hassle trying to find a parking space, and then charging them exorbitant
prices,
for car parking and everything. Yeah, it'd be easier, but it's saving money. Hey, Kel's Farms. We see it's like when they can get a return for £3. So for 2 of them, like £6. I mean, you can't. It's probably going to cost that double that to park car.
Yeah. How far am I from Spurs? Not far enough. I'm East London, not North London.
It's okay.
Meow.
Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Barry's to a frenzy.
Meow.
Barry's trying to talk to you.
Meow.
See, it is in air, and his ears is going like that, as if to say, I can hear something.
Here you go. Yeah. How far are we? Yeah. Spurs is not far enough from I like him.
Just wondered what their new stadium is like.
Like the old one. Shit. Well, it's no. What is coming is basically. I'm not a Spurs fan, so
No.
I can't answer that one. But no. But what they've done is they've done a crafty because the Arsenal had the Emirates and it's 60,000 capacity. They've gone 61,000 just to compete with to go one better than Arsenal. But the actual stadium, to look at it doesn't look too bad. But there you go.
It ran news that they bring on about bringing a new foreigner in to manage West. I nearly said West Ham. It's to manage Arsenal.
Well, yeah, we say West Ham. They're going to try and get a foreign in, but yeah.
Yeah,
but yeah.
So that was a clue as to who Barry supports.
Yeah, but the problem is with Arsenal is they're going to have the same problem that Man United did. They've left. Someone's been there for a long time and won a lot. Now they're going to take someone on who's going to try and compete. Like when Fergie left Man United, they got Moyesy in, and he had no chance basically.
Well, both of them's been sacked, haven't they? Sam Allardyce and David.
Yeah, Sam Allardyce and Moyes has gone. Yeah. Supposed to be all singing and dancing. Yeah, it's supposed to be all singing and dancing, but
it's got Allardyce manage your team.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a retractable. Yeah, because the deal they've got, the stadium they've got is a retractable pitch because they've got the rights for the next 10 years to do. I think they've got to do like the American football, the NFL. They've got when they come over here and do their their 2 games or 3 games a year. What the new Spurs stadium is going to have a game there, so that's why they've got a retractable pitch.
And we've gone shot up back up to 15, and Marcel Harding's in there.
Hello, Marcel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now the London Stadium, our stadium, is going to be showing next year. They're going to have 2 baseball games going on down there as well. The Yankees and the Red Sox are coming over next year.
Oh,
really?
Hello, hello, friend.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, next year, Crimson. If the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees are going to go to, I think it's June next year, 2 games over the West Ham Stadium, the Olympic Stadium. They've got 2 like proper games going on after that. 2 proper baseball league thing game going on.
Oh, no, that's awesome. I love baseball.
Yeah.
I like basketball better, though.
Yeah, so we've got I think we have the basketball sometimes come over here in the Olympic, not in the Olympics, but in the actual the O2 Arena. They've done the NBA games come over here, but it's normally a friendly. The NFL, we've got 3 or 4 games coming over next year, or this year, or 2 or 3 this year, and it's part of the league. And next year, we're going to have the NBL come over, do 2 games for proper games. So hopefully, but the rumours are that the guy who owns Fulham Football Club wants to buy Wembley Stadium and bring because the bloke who owns Fulham owns the is it the Ravens? I can't remember, it's the Baltimore Ravens or something like that, and he wants to do a game here and then make a London franchise for the NFL. But I don't think that will work.
Equinox says we're having a new tent installed at the MEM. We'll go outdoors best customer.
Ooh.
Well, exactly midnight Raven. Some as I say, I don't watch any sort of sport on TV because, But having said that, my mum were happy. She'd watch anything: boxing, wrestling, athletics, tennis, you name it. So obviously, I don't take after my mum because it both me fitness basically.
That's coming up soon, Wimbledon. Yeah. So it was like
Even though we just live down the road from the Crucible Theatre where they do the snooker, you won't get me there in a month of Sundays.
I find snooker very boring. Very boring.
You know what I want to try? I want to try curling.
Curling?
Yeah. That's one of most
curling would be fun, like sliding across. Yeah, I would want to try curling. I just think it would be fun to go across the ice and kind of like glide.
It's when you see these old folks as well bowling. It's like, to me, it's like watching paint dry.
Bowling, yeah, it can be indoor bowls as well.
But like on a bowling green, throwing balls at a little white ball. To me that
Yeah,
you can only do that for so long. Yeah.
What you're saying about Bristol Rovers ground is a joke, but you look at the other team. I'm not going to mention, but your rival team or what they do to their stadium. Yeah, I can see that.
I think it's actually Bristol City that he supports. I'm not
sure. Is it?
I don't know. Well, it's like Sheffield. They've got Sheffield Wednesday and they've got Sheffield United. I mean, I get mixed up.
Don't tell Chris that, for God's sake. It'd be grounds for divorce that well, wouldn't it?
Well, no, I know difference. I know difference in their two teams, but I'm saying Bristol Rovers and Bristol City. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know which one he supports.
Just say Bristol, you get the right one then. The Teds.
Whoever Sheffield United played in the last game of the season, that'll be
City. I think, yeah.
Says he's a gas head, not a Ted.
All right. Still none the wiser to me.
Bristol City. I don't know.
Yeah.
Always a Bristol Rovers fan.
Guess who's just gone live?
Who?
Random.
That was Random Life. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was an upload. Is she live?
I don't know.
I would say it's not very often she goes.
Not this late at night.
Royal, it is an upload. It's Royal Wedding Giveaway.
Just came up. Oh, she's live.
Is she?
Yeah. Yeah, look. She's live. Oh,
She's doing the hello, good evening, and welcome.
Good evening and welcome. That's Raider.
Yeah, we should rate her. Just go hello, Dave, and see what she says.
Everybody go in.
Hello,
Dave.
Yeah, everybody go. Just put hashtag hello, Dave when you go in. Everybody needs to do that. It'll totally get her flustered.
Yeah. Hang on.
I'm gonna do.
She's going to make a short one. She mentioned you, Jeanette.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so you got all everyone on the chat. Go to Random Life Production. Hashtag hi Dave, and Keith's put hi Dave. This is a raid.
She's trying not to laugh.
This is a raid. Hashtag hello Dave.
Midnight Raven's gone in. Hello, Dave.
Can Dave win the towel? Win the
Midnight Ravens put so funny. Hello, Dave. Everybody's gone and put hashtag hello, Dave. It's not
Oh,
flustered.
that's awesome,
is
guys.
it?
Everyone put in a go back over and go, hi, girl. Can Dave win the towel instead?
You put tower.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear.
That was great. She's really focused today. It looks like.
She's buffering.
Yeah.
He released the lens. He's come over from randoms to mine.
Hello, Alex.
Hello, Alex.
Hello, Alex. I forgot his name then. That's why I said release the lens. I knew who it were, but I couldn't remember his name. Sorry, Alex. Yeah, we want to know if Dave can win the tea towel. Oh dear.
I like Dave will pay for the shipping.
Hashtag is Dave there.
Like one of these days, she's gonna snap and just go ballistic on me and vlog. She's like, "There's no more Dave."
Oh, there you've been corrected there, Barry.
Ooh, someone's got the ump.
She went up to you big time. Like random life production style.
Night, Dave.
Equinox has put she's going to be in a piss.
She is.
No, I mean in my live stream is.
Oh. Why are you saying sorry?
Because she sounded a bit pissed. I'm just saying sorry to her. Dear.
Oh, she ended it.
I don't want to get the ump because at the end of the day, it was, you know, I think she was a bit. I think she was tired from work and peed off. She's got to be up early, so I think it was. Whatever. Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, she knows we don't mean it in a bad way. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like she knows what to expect when we're all together.
Yeah. But Midnight Raven, Dave, if you type in League of Gentlemen and put in hello, Dave, you know what we're on about.
Or watch the Tic Tac advert.
Yeah.
Yes, there is a Tic Tac advert out with Dave featuring in it.
How's your day going? It's going good so far. Hello, here he is. Keith's come over. I see. Traitor.
Hello, Keith.
Hello,
It's
Traitor.
cringe, baby.
Hello, Dave. Alex, day's going good so far. How's yours, Alex? Chaos. He's going chaos. Oh dear, that was a bit of laugh, wasn't it, Keith? I think.
No, that was good. I thoroughly enjoyed that raid.
I'm
Well,
surprised that the bunch of viewers.
Equinox says, look on the bright side. It bumped a views up. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, we've helped her. We've helped.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we do. We support each other in the community. We raid and we say Dave. We spam the hell out of the chat and say Dave.
Well, that's it. It was done in a good way. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, not to worry. I know she knows we mean well.
Is he in bed? Oh, hang on. Keith's in bed right now. Oh, Keith.
We've had Kate in the bath. You missed
Yeah, you've missed Kate in the bath, Keith. Where have you been?
Oh, Keith would have loved Kate in the bath. That was a good time for sure.
Hiya, East Dad. How are you?
Hello. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know.
Well, that's it.
But she looked pretty stuffed, didn't she, at the end there?
Like she was trying to cover her. Like at first, it looked like she was trying to cover herself from laughing, but then it looked.
On a Friday night. Oh God, she knows. Domino Gigolo. He's been Domino Gigoloing.
Oh, it's with the old ladies, is he?
So
that's our key.
He's been going. I'll knock for you.
Oh dear.
Come for the Dominoes, stay for the $10 glass of wine, and then come on my show for an interview the next day.
You might get bad boy Keith.
Exactly.
Or was it used to say one of the pubs down here?
But yeah, Dave.
No, we're only joking, Keith. We love you, Keith.
Got beat by one.
You should be so lucky getting beaten by one. Woohoo! He's had one of those days. Yeah. Oh, ice cream van.
Hello.
Hello, Chris.
That is a very whimsical, like, cell phone ring.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Too long there.
There you go. Let's listen to the conversation. Hello, Chris. Hello, Chris. Hello, Chris.
Oh. Not to worry then. Yeah. We've got Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Yeah.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Because she did a short live stream about her a giveaway, and everybody went in and put hashtag hello, Dave.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Alex.
Okie dokie then. I'll see you soon then. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Alex.
Oh dear. That's the worst way to get
over a text. That's just not on. That's not on. I'm sorry. Just say you didn't get the text, Alex. So I didn't get no text. What are you on about?
What's going on?
Release my lens. She said he lost his job over text, so I'm a bit grumpy. So somebody texted him saying he's lost.
They
his
should
job.
have at least done it over the phone or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
at least they didn't bring you in.
Face to face.
I wonder if he's dad's on about my laugh. Yeah, I have got a dirty laugh.
Yeah.
I got laid off one time. They made me come in, and it was like, yeah, we're going to have to let you go after this shift. We can't afford you anymore.
Decent thing to do would be to get him in person and tell him face to face. I mean, how many cowardly...
Like, tell him after the shift. Don't tell him at the beginning of the shift. Like, you know, like after, like work the shift, give him the money. You know what I mean? But don't say it at the beginning of the shift. But yeah, like they should have at least done it face to face to you, bro.
It says, well, Facebook, I replied, so can't really use that excuse. Well, that's even more cowardly.
That's even more. You don't do it face. Mind you saying that when I used to do like gas meter, when I used to go with the gas electric meters readers.
At the end of the day, you don't want to work for somebody that can't even look you like
No.
right in the eye and tell you they don't want you anymore. It shows they didn't give a shit about you to begin with.
And
You know.
Equinox says it's very unprofessional. I agree with you there,
I
Nick.
agree. So
I agree too.
We got a phone call from our bosses saying we used to go in gas electric meters for different pay companies, and they say they've lost their contract because we're all agency staff. We cannot employ you, but can you work to the end of the week? We went, fuck off.
He says he's going in on Monday to see what the bleep is going on. Well, I would.
Yeah.
You know, if you can't do it to my face, then you're a shit company to work for, basically.
Exactly. Probably better off, Alex. Better. I know he's a bit of a pain in the ass, but if you like that,
it's like that cliche saying: when a door closes, a window opens. You know what I mean? You'll find something like real soon.
It's like it's being cowardly, doing it by a message via Facebook or even a text message. You know what I mean? It's being cowardly. You know,
I think it's a mixture of cowardly and it's convenience too. They don't want to have to like everything's like convenient done by convenience nowadays. If you can get it done quicker and efficient, they don't even care if it's efficient as long as it's done quickly. You know, you just get it done. You move on to something else.
Well,
I just think it's just unprofessional.
How long have you worked there? And he says I've worked there since January. Don't make no. Oh.
Girls and boys come out to play. Doobie doobie.
They owe you at least an explanation for sure if you've been there since January.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Like,
okie dokie. Well, it's probably because it's that busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Then I'll see you in a bit.
They should have paid you, Alex. They should have paid you. At least paid you up. It's was you on a contract or was you on a 0-hour contract? That's where they get you as well. Because you're on a 0-hour contract, they can just say, "Oh, we're not going to pay you this week."
You see, when Nick says, "Have they paid you statutory weeks' notice?" I mean, you've got to be there a certain amount of
6
time.
months now.
They've even got to do that. You know what I mean? It's all right. That would just Pixie to say that it's that busy down there that the tram that's just come, it couldn't get on it because it was that packed. So he's got to wait another 10-15 minutes for another one.
Jeez.
So basically, that's all he rang me back for, to say that the one that just come with that jam pack solid that he couldn't get on it.
Oh, he's on 0-hour.
And that's it. They say I'm too slow, but I'm busting my ass. See, my boss. Well, this is it. I mean, do you really want to work for somebody like that don't appreciate what you do for them?
That's the problem with these companies. I think if I remember, Alex, he was doing. Oh, what was he bloody doing? He was doing steel work. I think if I remember rightly. So if you only worked for him since January, they got at least give you 3 or 4 months to get sort of know what the company's doing and give you some help. But just say you just go there. Oh, you're too slow. You're too slow. Then tell them to fuck off. That's what I'd say. But there you go.
Well, you see, this company that Chris works for, it's like he worked there nearly a year before they actually gave him a proper contract.
Yeah.
But until he got that official contract, they didn't pay him no holiday pay. They didn't pay him nothing.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So, it's basically the companies nowadays are getting away with as much as what they can do, in my opinion.
Yeah. So that's what problem I had with my last job. I was working up in London, working in the Bank of England. I was only doing like on the deli count, but they put you on a 16-hour contract, but they say, "Oh, we'll make you work for 39 hours." You think, fair enough. All of a sudden they turn around and say, "Oh no, we're cutting you down to 16 hours now. You're going to be only doing 16." You think, you work it out. You think, well, I've got to pay me rent, got to pay the tax, the council. I'll get paid the travel up to London, which isn't cheap. You think, I'm going to be a lot worse off. So I have to tell them, you know what, shove it up your arse in the end.
Well, this is it. This is it. Same as I say, I mean, the job that Chris does, if it weren't for him having the fact that he's got a firm's van, you imagine he's all over Sheffield.
Yeah.
You imagine the petrol he'd have to put in every week. same as he said, it wouldn't be worth it at the end of the day.
Mm.
You know, doing it if he were having to use his own car.
Mm. No warning, just got a test through tonight, and also seeing Facebook posts asking for a new person. That's not on.
Well, it's like the advertising and filling his job even before they've let him go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I told you it was out of convenience. You know, that's how they did it.
If you got screen grabs, get screen grabs of that advertising for a new position already. Make sure you got it in writing. Take it as Equinox says. Take it to the citizens' advice. Get legal advice.
In my mind, that is not a valid reason for letting him go.
No, he's only a young lad. He's only been working there for 6 months. Has anyone? No one's complaining about your work, and your work is what you've been doing. What can they say?
Yeah, exactly. You know, like if you've been working and you know you've worked there long enough, they owe you an explanation. So you have every right to go down there and see what's up for sure.
Mm.
I mean, my opinion is there must be cowboys if they sort of advertising his job even before they've let him go or notified that they're letting him go.
Mm.
So you know, I mean, are they worth working for in first place?
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
You know, it's like Chris, the place he works for. I mean, they're not exactly the best people to work for, but same as he says, at the end of the day, it pays rent, it pays, you know, pays tax on car, it pays insurance. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You know, not
you just kind of have to block it out. Yeah, for sure, because you have other things, priorities, and bills, and everything else.
Well, this is it.
Have to put up with it.
Funny you should say that. But actually, because I get disability, in retrospect, Chris could claim carer's allowance. We get his rent paid and everything for us. But that's not who Chris is. He likes to go out and earn his crust.
Yeah.
And that's the best type of person. That's, you know, ambition.
You know what I mean?
Ambition is sexy.
If we were what they call sponges, I mean, we could milk system for all it's worth. But that's not who we are, you know what I mean?
There's many people that do that, and it's unfortunate because it spoils it for other people that actually need it.
Mm.
You know, and same as I said before, I claim disability allowance. Yeah, I get employment support allowance. But up until the year 2000, I worked full time.
Yeah, same as you.
You know, and had kids as well.
Yeah.
So
it was only like,
and this is what gets me mad about the debacle with my knee. Now it's my time to claim something back off them. I'm saying brush off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Hey, top shooter. And Alex says it makes you wonder why they both left. Well, exactly. You know, you've got to wonder. He says that they even say I'm a good welder. I mean, there were two guys in the company before me. I joined, and they both left in the space of a month. So it's me and a new guy. Well, it was.
Mm.
Well, you see, it's basically you're the new guy. You've only been there 6 months. Probably it's they're expecting too much of you.
Yeah. Plus, also, Alex, what you say, go and see like Equinox says, go and get some advice. Make sure you got all the everything kept with you. Get the screen grab. Go and see the company. Say, oh, you want it right in writing why you've been.
Yeah.
They're letting you go. And go up to sit. Don't mention nothing to them about going to see advice or anything like that. Just go up there and say, this is what's happening. Where do I stand?
Oh, say Equinox has just said it happened to me in the past. Was sacked on the shop floor at the end of the day, no warning, etc. I was training my replacement. Polish guy was on £5 an hour less than me. Yeah. Well, that says, you know, we see, you know, when we lived in Great Yarmouth, Chris were working on the
I was about to say the same thing, Alex. Actually,
on the this campsites. Yeah, it's seasonal work. But what used to peeve him off was the fact that these Polish and Romanians and whatever were all saying, "Oh, I'm sending this much home to my family. I'm saying I don't have to pay no tax, blah blah blah." And yet there's Chris paying through nose and an arm and a leg in tax, and they're bragging that they don't have to pay any.
Mm. And it's Tucker agrees. Tucker agrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you agree, Tucker? He's gone silent now. But yeah, it just makes you mad. Somebody that lives in this country is paying his income tax and his national insurance, and they're rubbing it in his nose, saying, "Well, I don't have to pay either, and I'm sending thousands of pounds home a month to my family."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So a friend of mine used to work on a building site. He said he's got this guy come over from Poland, and he was a good worker. He said there was nothing wrong with him. And he said he was a professional teacher in Poland, and he's did a bit of building on site. And he come over it, and he earned more money over here doing building work than he was as a professional teacher. And what he done with his money, he sent it back home to his wife and kids, and he got some builders in Poland to build a swimming pool because of the money he could make out there.
That's it. In my opinion, basically, the employer is milking the system for everything they can get. And this is why a lot of the shops and whatnot are closing down, because they're finding out that they can get it cheaper abroad or made cheaper abroad. It came on the news the other day that even Mothercare are shutting shops. And how long they've been going?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And at one time, when I first had my kids, Mothercare were the bee's knees. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But even they are closing the shops down because what they stocking or whatever can be made cheaper abroad.
Exactly. It's just the way the shop. Say it's all everything's online now. It's shop as with the high street as we knew it. It's not.
No.
You go to your local shop and you knew every shop was there, and you could get everything like your butcher, your baker, your candlestick maker. Everything was there, but now it's all like out of town and online and things like that.
Well, it's like this. I'm of this opinion. If we get in immigrants coming from abroad, in my opinion, and this is only my opinion, I think they should have a job before they even get here, and they should pay into the system before they get any benefits.
Right.
It's hey, Darwin droning.
It's all droning.
It's like he's part of the live stream. That made my dog bark.
Like wants to get involved.
You're making Crimson's dog bark. So quiet.
Woof.
Who's that?
Woof.
Get him. It just woke her up. Now she's stretching. She's stretching. She's like, that's making her like she's wagging her tail. Who's that?
Well, it shuts up.
Get him.
That's the thing.
It's like when the camera's on her, she's like shy now. It's like she's never had the camera like on her when she barks.
Animals don't perform, do they, when you want them to?
No, it takes her a while to wake. She's that type. It's like a human. It's like it takes her a while to wake up. She's like groggy and just like.
I've got two cats like that. They're outside playing, having a little play fight. As soon as I get my camera ready, if I'm going right, ready? No, we're not playing no more. Sod off. We don't want to play with you no more.
Oh, I know. It's like you can never get pets are the hardest to get like a great shot. You know what I mean? Like.
So he's off.
Alex says, "Still, I'm off to bed. Sorry to bed. You're not burdening in his."
That's all right, Alex.
Alex, That's what we're here for, to advise you. And you know, if you come here, you know, you'll get advice and good advice.
Yeah, for sure. We're always here to help.
Not from
like,
me, no.
You know,
But no, don't forget, Alex. When you
vlog will make you laugh more than give you advice.
Yeah, I'll give you bad advice. Don't listen to what I say. But also, Alex, don't forget, when your photograph company takes off, don't forget you knew us first. All right, I'm just saying. All right, you want discounts and everything. All right, that's fair enough.
And go to the advice bureau, see if they're allowed to do it.
Yes.
Get some advice.
Yeah, definitely go and you deserve an explanation for sure. Can I get an amen?
Amen. Hallelujah, brother.
Hallelujah.
What, I've turned into a religious channel all of a sudden?
Place your hand on the screen, brother.
Release those demons exercised in thy soul.
Wrong.
Demons, be gone.
That's her newest thing. Demons, be gone.
Yeah. Out, devil, out. Hello, Dave.
You're so tired.
Camera a minute. I've got to get up because one of the other
cats.
Okay, we're taking over Jeanette's stream now.
Okay, now she's gone. Okay, she's gone now. We can talk about Jeanette. Do you know that Jeanette? Right. Listen. Do you know she makes the cakes? Yeah. Do you know we've not had any at all, Crims. You know that. We don't get a look.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna expose. We're gonna expose her now. We're gonna expose her.
Favorite person is. You know, her favorite person who gets all the cakes. Keith.
Who gets all the cakes?
Keith gets the cakes. We don't. Keith does.
Oh, I know. I know. He gets to like review them. He reviewed 7-Up cake on his channel.
Didn't get looking.
I want to try that, but yeah. Is she back?
No. She didn't get a good look. We don't get looking. Also, Chris nicks them as well. Pixie gets them as well. Before they even called down, he nicks them. We don't get looking. It's them two. You see, she's their favourite. You see, we don't get looking, Steve. You and me don't.
We got to get her to make a cream pie.
Making a cream pie with my husband.
If she makes the cream pie, I will have the utmost respect for her. Oh,
back.
Yes. I heard every word because I didn't mute the sound.
We're exposing you about how you give the cakes to all the Keith.
Lucy's in now.
Lucy.
So will you make a cream pie for one of your cakes or pies?
You're not having any now.
Steve wants to. Sorry, I'll rephrase what I was about to say. Steve wants you to video you making a cream pie. Sorry.
And Keith says yes because I go over to Sheffield.
Yeah, because you don't get fed at home, Steve. Okay, Chris. Oh, bloody hell, Keith. Dementia setting. I don't know.
I was going to bring some over to the Birmingham meet, but I'm not now.
We won't get a look in, you know that, Jeanette, because by the time you make them, Callum and Chris will have had them all by the time you've even got you out to the car or wherever you get in there. Your official taste testers.
Yeah. We'll have to start interviewing.
Yeah.
For all the
when I come in September, I will do a review on my channel of your cakes.
Yeah. You'll have to fight Chris and Callum for them.
Yeah. What he's going to do is Chris is going to torment you. He's going to hang him up above Dirty Gertie. You have to try and grab him.
And me, Keith says. But I hope you'll all remember this when I'm famous.
Who said that?
I know you're gonna jinx it now.
You heard it here first. when I'm called up by Mary Berry or the famous.
You won't know this, Steve. As I said to everyone, this is Bake Off finished. Then all of a sudden, Jeanette's appeared. I'm just saying. Jeanette was cooking for Berry. It wasn't Mary Berry that was cooking the cakes. It was Jeanette behind the scenes, and Mary Berry was getting the credit for it.
What you didn't know is I've been baking the royal wedding cake.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's £50,000.
wow.
You know how the Emanuels were famous for making Diana's wedding dress.
Yeah, did you make that?
I entertained Diva.
He wasn't involved in
I wonder
doing
how
the
much-
breaks. Well.
And Darwin says drizzle en route to Brummie.
I wonder how prestige that cake would actually be at the wedding. Like that cake would be like decadent.
Well, did you know how much it cost?
According to what Kate was telling us the other day, they have spent £50,000 on a wedding cake. I could have made it for half at price.
I'm still charging 50,000.
Yeah, it's like you're paying for the brand at this point. You're paying for royalty.
Yeah, all you do is they say, "Oh, I'm actually going to pay £50,000." You go to Asda's, you get a few cakes, just put them on top of each other. There's a few tiers. You go, ta-da! There you go. That's £50,000, please.
How much? Yeah, they spent £50,000 on the cake alone, and 32 million for the security.
Which makes me laugh because they've got soldiers there.
Yeah, £32 million they're spending on security alone.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But what gets me?
Yeah, because anything can happen, that day. Like they could have stuff planned and whatnot. So it's good to have lots of security.
You know what they say about the best laid plans? It don't matter how much you pay for your security and how much security you've got. There's always somebody that can get through.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like Ocean's 11.
Exactly.
Yes.
When we were on the same subject the other day, and same as we said, we've got our NHS struggling and turning, the chemotherapy is a postcode lottery, and then they spending that sort of money on a royal wedding. And us average Joe vlogs is paying for it all.
But the thing is, it's kind of how it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's how it's been for centuries. You know what I mean?
Says is that in case someone nicks the cake?
Yeah.
Because what they don't realise is whilst the cake's being made, either side you've got Dirty Gertie flying, you've got Keith flying, and they're slowly sneaking in. It's like, Dad's Army, you got the arrows, and they're moving into the cake. Chris, who's going to get there first? Chris or Keith? Getting into the cake first.
You've got Darwin
Keith.
droning.
I think You know what my dad told me today when I went to visit him? He told me that I should live stream the royal wedding on my channel.
Well, I was thinking that doing that. Yes, I was thinking that doing that tomorrow, but I thought, nah.
No, like honestly, he's like more excited than all of the Brits I know put together. Like he is so excited for this. Like he's like amped up.
Well,
like, he's like waiting.
The actual wedding doesn't start here till 12:30 or midday, sort of at our time. But all the programs are starting about 9 a.m. in the morning. You think, it wasn't 3 hours of build up. Or what shall she wear? Who's coming to the party? I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care what they're wearing. Like, who are you wearing? Like, I don't care what dress or what brand the dress is. I really, if it shimmers and it looks great, I'll like comment on it, but I don't care who it's by,
And that's same as the Equinox says everybody's going to be streaming it. Yeah. Well, I shan't be. Yeah. I shan't even be watching it, let alone streaming it.
That's what I think. That's what
how do you stream it though? You'll get it. You'll get a strike if you stream it. Like, is it really worth it?
No.
It's like we had the news down here.
Streaming it.
Yeah. I had the news down here. We've had people that they go around, obviously they've been there camping out since Tuesday to get a spot for like 2 minutes as they go past.
I mean, it was like on Good Morning Britain this morning, and someone had been camping out for days, and I says, are they having a laugh?
Yeah.
Are they mad?
Are they having a laugh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like my dad even asked, he's like, so like, are your UK like YouTube friends, like, are they excited? I'm like, no, Not really.
It's not. We're not.
Like they're just like whatever. Like it's just another day. Blah blah blah. But
Because it's not
yeah,
exactly. He's not
I
exactly.
think
He's not like a. Well, he's a sort of up there royal, isn't he? But he's not the up there royals. He's not like a Charles or a William. He's sort of like the fifth in line now.
It goes by hierarchy. It
Yeah.
goes by hierarchy. Like the higher the hierarchy, the more famous you are in the family.
I said this the other day. If it had been up to him, I don't think he'd have got married. But I think he's been pressured into it by his grandma.
The media.
Well, do you know why Charles has taken he's leaving her up the aisle?
Yeah.
You know why he's doing it, don't you? So it was a miscommunication. Because apparently he turned around to Harry and said to "Your Meghan Markle, I'll take her up the aisle."
Hey, Chopper's rules.
Chopper's
You know
rules.
the girl. You know the girl that's getting married. She was on a show called Suits in North America.
Yeah.
It's like a lawyer show. It's a really good show actually. I liked her character on it.
It was.
And not to mention,
I've said all along, you watch, they'll get married, 6 months down the line, she'll be up Duff. And then once she's had two kids by him, or 2 or 3 kids, they'll bin her off.
So do you guys want to make a pool? Like we'll make like a money pool. Like we'll bet on when they get divorced, and whoever gets the bet gets the money.
With what money?
Well, you can say if you heard it here, Steve, if it happens, but I'm telling you,
we know it too well, Steve.
Yeah, but you see, in North America, we don't hear about how this is you guys are paying for the wedding. We think it's this lavish wedding is being paid by the royals. You know what I mean? That's how the media kind of paints it, right? That's all we hear. So to hear that you guys are paying for it when it could be going to chemotherapy and stuff like that, that's a whole different story.
It says Rush wedding, as I bet she's already pregnant.
More than likely.
It's. I think, in all honesty, he's been pressured into getting married.
And Chopper Rules put, no offense, but I don't really care. Neither do we, really.
It's kind of like with Obama. It's like the royalty's kind of like part of the media now. It's like you become a singer, you do movies, and the next step is trying to get hitched with the royal family. It's like a publicity stunt. It's not like how it used to be. I don't know. It's weird. I can see why people have a problem with it now.
It was going back to Charles and Diana. I mean, he only married her out of convenience, really. At the end of the day, he only married her out of convenience.
Yeah. And that's
salty nuts. No, you're not the only one, because that's why we're discussing it, salty nuts. Not be watching football or wedding.
The problem we have, Steve, is obviously we don't. Yeah, in the UK, you'll probably find it's a 50-50 split who's going to watch it and who's not going to watch it. But it's mostly they do all the different. They're doing around the world, and there's more people from around the world. There's people from America, Australia, Philippines, all over. They've come over to watch because they want to see it, which is fair enough. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But it's just to us, it's just a case of another wedding.
Said the royal family cost the taxpayers 53p each per year, which is 33 million.
Yeah.
But
whoa. No, honestly, we don't know that side of the story. So yeah, that's a game changer. That's a game changer for sure.
Yeah.
Now I can see why it's controversial.
Yeah, and Chopper's Rule says, Charles. Well, you see, that's what we're going on about, Mark.
And it hurt despair, yeah.
He was already seeing Camilla when he married Diana.
Yeah.
And because she was young and she could bear him at heir to the throne, that's why I say it were a marriage of convenience.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not
I'm gonna say this to my dad, and I'll see if he throws out all the stuff in merchandise.
Darwin says the royal attracts 500 million worth of tourism. It's not just the royal family that attracts the tourism.
No. But that is one of the big things. When you go, say, obviously, say London, and you go up there, and the amount of people that are up there outside Buckingham Palace, just taking a picture of the Buckingham Palace, and we all know when that flag's not waving, she's not there. They're all still standing there waiting for in case they see her. Go, flag's not up, she's not in.
But also, like when you go to the UK, you want to go to see those guards, like, like for tourists, they want to see those guards that don't say anything. Like, you want to try to make them laugh.
Yeah.
Like, so, I want to try to make them laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, like, are they hardcore? Like, they'll, like, stick you up the bum?
Yeah. No, they are. Those guns are loaded. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. I'll stay away when I come then.
They got their guns are loaded, and they have got their bayonets attached. That's all I'm going to say.
So they're not like rent-a-cops. So like they're fully armed.
Soldiers. They are proper soldiers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they changed to the guard and everything. The real soldiers and
proper soldiers.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Yeah. Definitely not a thing to do when you're in the UK. I'll make sure not to do that.
People do it, but if someone to have their photographs, and they'll let you do the photographs. They're nice to the tourists, but there has been reports of it where the people will push them so far, and they've had to retaliate because people are just trying to push them and trying to nick the guns off them and stuff like that.
Raven says she wants to meet you when you come over, Crims.
Ooh.
Oh, definitely. I would love to meet up. Oh, boy.
It sounds like Darwin's a royalist then, because this says if you ditch the royals, tourism would suffer severely.
Yeah, you could say that. It is to say there is a lot of people do come over to see the royals and the palaces, like Buckingham Palace, Balmoral, Windsor, all that sort of thing. There are loads of tourists. If you go there is loads of them up there. Also,
I have another question for you guys. Is it true, like, the palace is under debt?
Under what?
Debt.
Like, the palace has like a lot of financial debt, and the foundation, it like needs renovation.
Oh yeah, the Buckingham Palace itself. That's why the Queen does not stay there as only a certain times during the summer, because the central it all needs. It's like a really old house. It all needs remodernising. The central heating. Things are falling apart.
Yeah,
just
I've heard that on the news and stuff. Yeah,
just like we've got at the moment, we've got Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament. That is in major renovation at the moment. But to do it, you're looking at round about, probably they said about 100-200 million pounds just to bring it up to standard.
Yeah, Equinox says there's debate whether Harry is Charles' son.
Well,
I have heard that a time or two as well.
As I said, they say Meghan.
Okay, this is getting juicy. Wow.
As they say, Meghan Markle is not going to be anyone whose dad won't be there unless James Hewitt turns up. Harry's dad won't be there.
Well, it's only speculation, but
Cribs, just if you got you're on your phone, if you type in when you get a chance, James Hewitt and Harry, you see the resemblance. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. But it's strange that Harry's got ginger hair.
You're the only one in the family that's got ginger hair.
Well, having said that, I mean, I was the only one in my family with ginger hair.
True.
But my auntie, it came from my mum's side of the family because my mum's sister was ginger.
It's like my other half. She's got red hair, and all the red. It's like all her family haven't. Her granddad did. It's like skipped a couple of generations, and it's got to her.
Yeah, so as I say, I mean, my mum's sister was ginger, so but I was the only one on my mum's side that got ginger hair.
Yeah.
It was the Milko.
Yeah, hang on.
Can you imagine knocking on Buckingham Palace door and saying, "Come on, pay your milk bill"?
Steve, what do you reckon? Yeah, look at that.
Oh, I'm making a grilled cheese right now.
All right. So there's a picture there. If you can see the difference, you spot the difference. Do you reckon
let me see.
Do you reckon they're related?
Hang on, give me a sec. Yeah. Hang on. Not really, no.
Well, that's James Hewitt. Hang on, let's see if I can find another one. That's what they've speculated, because apparently Diana was seeing him and that. So, yeah, that's what they reckon. but it's not being proved. Obviously, they were not going to prove it.
And Equinox says
They don't want to prove it. They don't want to prove it.
Do it.
Mm. Yeah, if a
They
lot of
like
people
use
do.
saying. It's like the saying, some things are better left unsaid. It's like they don't want to know the truth behind that.
Yeah. As Darwin says, he's not really a royalist. I just know Britain stands out worldwide because we have. Yeah, they do come up because they like the royal family. That's why they go abroad, because it's all. They show us off. Should we say? That's why they send some of the royals abroad to do our trade agreements and stuff like that, and like meet the people, because a lot of people do want to see the royal family, which I've got nothing personally against the royal family. I'm not a royalist as such. They are here for tourism, and they do some good stuff as well. But I say my other half, she's met the Queen twice now. She's been to the garden party, and she said she was at she went to a dinner, and what made her laugh is there was what's his name? Not Edward. Can't think of his bloody name now. Edinburgh, Prince of Edinburgh, and he was sitting there, and the Queen was ready to go, and she was going. Oh, come on, we've got to go. Come on, Philip, we've got to go. And he turned around and said to the Queen, I said, "Give me a minute, I'm drinking my pint. Leave me alone."
Equinox says, "Lol, reckon we should ring Jeremy Kyle for a DNA test."
Bring him like on one of those talk shows, where they try to find out the baby daddy.
Yeah.
Well, in the UK, that's the Jeremy Kyle show.
Or as you would know it, probably, Graham, Jerry Springer.
We have Jerry Springer. We have Maury Povich. We have a whole bunch of them, but we have more judge shows. Like, we love judge shows where they try to like come up with the decision at the end of the day, like Judge Judy.
Yeah.
That's all that's on during the day.
Topper's Rules taking trying to snatch your crown.
Yeah, I saw.
Who's there? Luigi, I've come to clean the pool. Well, actually, Jeremy Kyle does one in America as well.
He did, yeah.
Hey, guess who's back?
Oh, I think I've seen Jeremy. I've seen it like once or twice. He gets like in their face.
Yes.
Is he like really confrontational? Like, he's really like. I know there's one guy and he's like British.
Yeah. Chris.
No, that one's Callum.
Chris is back.
Lurkio.
Lurkio. You know what's even more crazy is the shadow behind him when he lurks. Did you see that?
He is the Shadow Master.
It was like the Alfred Hitchcock beginning.
There's only Benny out. Benny and Lucy. Benny Lucy's here.
Yeah. It's all right. Just one of the Ravens comments came out. What was it? It was like just that. Yeah.
My dog won't answer now because I'm like making grilled cheese. She's all about the food.
She's in the zone.
Like, oh, she's eating.
The food zone.
Dear. Right, I think I'm going to have to call it a night because the cats want to come. One wants to go in, one wants to come out.
I'll not be going on much longer now. Pixie's back, so.
I like you.
And Midnight Raven says yummy grilled cheese, Crimson.
Can I have one as well?
It's great. I make it with mozzarella and I like toast it and then put it in the microwave. It's easy to make.
Stop it. I'm hungry now.
Yeah. I'm going to be making something soon.
Have a look.
You can put some ham in it as well.
Time for where I'm at.
I've got to show what.
No, I'm just wave to everybody.
Oh, right,
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock for me. 6 o'clock at night.
Where's the Pix been? He's been to the Sheffield Arena to watch the WWE.
Gone for a wee.
Is everybody in?
No, Benny's not in. Yeah, I bought them the tickets at Christmas for a Christmas present. Equinox says,
like indeed. Yes.
Marriage and an affair with the nanny.
Yeah.
Go, Benny.
Chopper's rules. I'm eating curried prawns and noodles for breakfast.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Dear.
Do you want to call it a wrap, Jeanette? I'm gonna be getting going.
I'm gonna get going because I'm getting
up late for bed. Cos Pixie's up in the morning for work as well. So I just thought I'd keep you entertained while I was here all on my
No, we appreciate Jeanette. Like, I had a great time. You know, I'm gonna be laughing while I'm eating another grilled cheese.
Kate went to bath.
You could turn around and say, Jeanette, you could turn around and say to Chris, "Why you was out? I had 2 strange men in, and you can't get much stranger than that too."
No, I've had 3. I've had 3 strange men.
Strange men. Yeah.
Come in.
Just
Yeah.
Get to the bit of cake in the bath. Tell me how many hours and minutes and seconds it is.
Yeah, he needs a time. He needs a timestamp.
How far he's got to skip it forward.
Chris, but unfortunately, you don't get to see anything. She didn't put the camera on. Unfortunately, Chris.
It was very sensual. It was very sensual. Like, it was like an ASMR.
Yeah, she was squeaking a duck as well.
And we raided Gail's channels. Right.
Oh yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
I thought you were being rude there.
That's a cash in the hand job. Easy.
I had to read it twice, Barry, before I got. It means it's getting paid directly.
Cash in hand, yes. Yes. It's just our minds again.
And Midnight Raven says it's been a fun night. So I'm going to shut it down now because before we're going to bed, and because Pixie's got to be up in the morning. So I want to thank everybody for coming in, and Barry and Crimson for coming on the panel, and Kate and
always a pleasure, Jeanette.
Yeah,
and Barry.
I'm sorry I missed your interview, Crimson. Sam has said I didn't get no notification or no. So I'll see you all later, guys.
It's okay.
Good night, Dave. Good night, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.